Alright. Long time no see, everybody. Continuing on with Crash Bandicoot. Had a rough week, to say the least, but it's nice to be back to streaming. Bandicoot. Cortex strikes back. God, I love Lex Lang's reprisal of this. Or like his version of, you know, Cortex. It's so good. I know I've said that a lot, but it's good. And after just beating Cold Heart Crash in the last stream, man, Behavin' is what I read as one of the other hardest levels in the game. Oh, shoot. Gotta try to stay relatively... Oh, it's also because it has a purple gem. Okay. Okay, so that... Really good reason. So, let's see... Need to... Sorry, just double checking my stream in another window to make sure everything is showing correctly. Okay, may have to fix that title. But we'll do that later. Alright, continuing on with Ruination. Let's see, it's got a secondary hidden gem. Besides the box gem and the crystal. Okay. That just seems like it's going to be a thing from now on. Alright. Oh, right. It's this level that literally starts off with this nitro crate, man. Talk about some dirty placement. Okay, and don't fall down the pit like I did last time. Fall down that one instead. Genius plan. Huh. Am I not... What? Excuse me? Okay, whatever that was. Okay, good so far. I'm gonna wait for this one to bounce, and then we'll... Yeah. There we go. So, See, I can learn some things. Alright. I remember this is where I stopped because I was getting tired last time. So first... Okay, wait for that log. Anybody remember those weird commercials for Crash that were a meme for a while? With the extremely Australian sounding Crash. What? Huh. I could have sworn I would have been killed by that guy. Oh, well. Really strange perspective on the on these angled platforms. Okay, we're good. Those had no boxes. Once again, gonna wait. Okay. Little too early. $84 and I've already found the... What? Huh. So I assume... Oh, okay. I get what happened. Okay, I get what that was. So the green gem... Or, yeah, the green gem path is how I get the hidden gem. So I've got to play this level again. Yeah, I have to play this level at least... Yeah, at least 2 times, because here's the exit. Ah, Ruination, not bad. Not that bad. Nice. And we gotta go right back into it to grab the box gem. But now that I've calmed down and read a little bit about, you know, just take your time with this game, I think my nerves have calmed down a lot, you know. Alright, let's go get the box gem. Okay then, didn't get burned. Okay, somehow nearly avoided the fire breather twice. Alright, give me the golden Uka. Or Aku Aku. Keep calling him the wrong thing, and I don't know why. Okay, do not take the gem path. Yeah, because there's the bonus. Okay, cool. It's still kind of weird that, like, Crash has to, like, readjust for it to go to the bonus area. Or these platforms to work. So let's see, that's clearly a bunch of... Oh, okay. I thought what that was showing me was that I was too short to hit all those. Okay, good. I feel like I'm really screwing myself over. Now that I did, right when I said that I avoided that. Oh well. But there's 49 boxes in this, or 49? 49, yeah, 49 boxes, so this secret path is a majority of the boxes. Okay. But I see what to do. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What? Yeah, sorry I'm not talking a lot. I really wanted to focus there. Okay, so that's a good majority of the boxes. Oh crap, unless there's a death platform. Possibly. That's a lot of the fire-breathing statues. Barbecue for lunch and all that. Oh, it's one of these. Yeah. Then where am I? Praying that there is not a death platform. That is my biggest problem right now. Ah, what? Okay, his hurt box must hang over because of the helmet he's wearing. So let's see. Well then. Huh. The slide jump is amazing. I'm so happy they put it in. Okay, gotta do this again. Oh wait, wait, does he follow? Yeah, he does. Shoot, didn't want him to do that. I forgot the TNT crates could actually take the enemies out. Okay, 65. I believe that's it. Yep, there's all 84. Alright, and there's the box ship for Ruination, and now we can suffer through Behaven. Ugh. I hear this one's just as tedious as Cold Hard Crash, or at least reading old forums about this level. Though granted, I remember in the first game, I guess I misremembered, because I forgot that this was apparently a new deal, but you know, the whole, like, you can't die at all to collect any of these gems. I actually forgot that was a feature when people mentioned, like, oh, this is a neat thing they added in this game to make it slightly less of a ball ache. You know. Because, if I remember right, I think even dying in, like, the, like, a special path, like, say, like, the bonus level platform was oh, Jesus, 94. Say the bonus platform was, like, before the death route, in this version, dying on it doesn't count as a negative towards, like, you know, Is this the one that has the Whoa, what the heck? That was a lot more bees than I expected. I lost that extra life. Expert. Hmm. Still don't have a good grip on how Crash's model is shaped in this. Can you tell? Hmm. Also, I wish that when you start a game up after not playing for a minute, it didn't reset your lives back to factory default. Like, why does it take all my lives away? Yeah, whatever. It's like his foot is tapping the box. Like I said, I'm 100% for it being me, because I know it is. Y'all go away. Whoa! Okay, thank goodness. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, and see how they're not jumping? Yeah, I think this is actually the first one you're supposed to know. It's like a secret. That kind of clues you into there being more. No! Please tell me it'll let me restart that. Okay, cool. At least it starts me back here. Okay, so I can get rid of the, I guess he's supposed to be a hunter? Huh, what's the point of there being, like a bee thing right there if they disappear halfway up? Oh well. But, okay, the tiki statues move a lot faster in this one. What was it, digging it? Yeah. Man, that's a long... That's a long trek back to that secret. Yeah, see, the bees disappear. So what's the point of that path being there? That's strange. Like I said, a lot of this is me misjudging how his hitbox is shaped. There's a lot of nitro crates here. I do not like that. I shouldn't have done that. Like I said, I think part of it was just I'm not used to this new mechanic, the bees. But I mean, like I said, off stream I read a little bit more about it. It's not that bad. A lot of it's just user error. I'm not the best player of this. Shocking, I know. Or maybe it's because of this, route, why it's so notorious. Sadly, there's not a nearby checkpoint. Let's see. Completely missed. Ah, mistimed his shot. Shot. Oh well, we made it back, and it brought me back here. Really, man. I wonder if those nitro crates count. I mean, at least I died right there. Ah, no! Ah, miss, man. Yes, Crash playing that didgeridoo. Because remember, Australia. Ah, right. I couldn't blow up all 34 because there's got to be a nitro detonator somewhere. That was extremely lucky. Holy crap. Oh! Oh! Okay, that counted. Hmm. Cool. So did I get everything for behaving? Yeah. Oh, wow, in one go. Nice. Dude. Sweet. Dude. Nice. That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it'd be. Is that who the... Yeah, I was about to say. So let's see, how many do we have now? 33... Okay, there's 9 more crystals and only 5 more stages. What? Am I missing one somewhere? I like his voice actor too. Coco fights him in 3, right? Huh? Do I have to slide? Like, I'm actually kind of confused. What am I supposed to do? Yeah. Okay. So what is phase 2? Yeah, these new animations for this stuff really add a lot of personality. Like, I remember watching my brother play this when I was little, and just, you know, Crash just kind of shits at... Oh, whoops. Well, there went my PG-13-ish speech tonight. Yeah, Crash just kind of, like, manifested the Wampa fruit at him, but him having an animation of, like, him actually throwing them is... Oh! Wait, that's game over? Wait, what? I didn't have any more extra lives? Okay, back to square one. Okay. There goes that hand. There are much smaller targets. Aiming's a little weird. Yep, you just gotta dodge that one. And then he's gonna, what, try to disintegrate one of the platforms? Yeah. Oh, okay, that phase was actually pretty easy. Nice. And once again, 7% of people that have played this have beaten the engine. Like, seriously, what is with the Xbox achievement ratings in this game, man? Did people literally buy this game to just kind of go like, oh, I'm good? Alright, here we go. Piston it away, I like I like the name of that. Rocket, Night Fight, Pack Attack, spaced out. Then where's Totally Bare?
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
Yeah. And I kind of like the music for this stage. Okay, are these slide onlys? Oh yeah, they have the duh. I know for the box gym here, don't I have to yeah, I have to be able to like make it back here by not killing one of those flat robots. Because it's like at one spot there's a point of no return. Arguably pretty annoying little mechanic here. I guess so far. You know, Uka Uka, you're not as threatening. Hey, I survived to the no-death platform. What? Bro. I... Oh, I think this is the part. Oh, geez. Hold on. Let me just readjust your avatar.
Oh, Paul must have gotten there.
Oh yeah, Paul was gigantic. Well, I'm glad to have somebody here to watch me suffer while I try to figure this last set of stages out.
Well, it's because Paul is clearly larger than life, you see, so of course he's gonna be giant.
Are we sure he's not based on Steven Seagal?
I'm absolutely sure of it.
Well, that's a game over.
Okay, for one,
Yeah.
Paul can actually fight.
I've game overed several times already, but I'm not mad because I did Behaven in one go. Woo! That makes me feel good. But now I'm in Piston It Away. Is this the level that you're supposed to like not kill one of the flat enemies so you can make your way back?
I think so. I don't explicitly remember.
Because this looks very familiar. Is this the stage where I have to cut backtrack?
Yeah, I think so. Again, you might want to look that up, honestly.
Let me see. Let's see. Excuse me, everybody.
Oh shit, there's a full fucking set of people in this track. Hell yeah.
So what are you playing?
I'm just playing the Mario Kart. And I'm debating if tomorrow... Yeah, I think tomorrow we're gonna go and finish up Sonic Mania.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. How do you get the box gem and Pissing It Away? The Insane Trilogy makes it a lot easier by one main trick. An easier way to obtain the crate gem is as follows. Make it to the death route, breaking all the crates up to that point, then die immediately. Huh? Die immediately in the death route. What? If that doesn't work, I can always just come back. This level's not that long.
But yeah, after the Sonic Mania playthrough, I think I'll do Kirby in the Forgotten Land.
Well, slow your pace, man, because I haven't beaten it either.
Again, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm debating on either Kirby or probably Mario Odyssey, honestly. Actually, no, not Mario Odyssey. Let's do Mario World if I'm gonna do a Mario game. Because I fucking love Mario World. That is a muzzle, indeed.
I fucking hate allergies.
Yeah, I love this mud been out.
Oh, but yeah, my Zip Sport copy, god damn it, wouldn't load properly, so...
Steven Seagal destroyed the universe.
Like I said, from what I understand, time flows even if you're not playing it very slowly, but it does progress. I hope to God they have not, like, done something insane, like taking over the world government.
Seagal destroyed reality. That's what happened.
Sir Raven's there. You see, this is what happens when you mess with the natural order.
There's like 3 Steven Seagals. It's too much for reality to handle, okay?
It's too much ego in one place.
It's not even ego, it's just sheer power.
Yeah, it's so weird though. I've almost maxed out all of their careers, and I didn't hardly do anything but have them go to work and stay at home.
Steven stopped cooking at 3 in the morning.
The fact that regular Steven, remember, kept, like, with no skill in cooking at all, kept trying to make a grilled cheese twice, or no, 3 times before my stream was over, and almost burning the house down all 3 times, makes me really think that that actually is Steven Seagal.
Yeah, I'm just a cook.
No, not Under Siege Seagal, no.
No, real Seagal. Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
No, remember, we have Under Siege Seagal, and he was almost
I
a
know,
gourmet
yeah,
chef.
I'm just saying, I think that's, like, exactly how Steven views himself. Like, he's just cooking, he just goes, I'm just a cook. A lowly cook. Like, I think... it's just... I honestly kind of wonder if he tries method acting, honestly.
He is the method. What are you talking about?
Yeah, like, because notice how he's always, like, whenever he appears, he always has, like, his cool action hero persona method.
Yeah, hold on a second. I need to just die really quickly. Oh, yeah, and one thing I really don't care for, they should have changed with Insane, is that when you reset a game and load into your save file, all your lives are gone. Back down to the standard 6.
It's so weird, because, like, I feel like... Because I think Kirby actually saves your lives normally, if I recall correctly. No, it wasn't Kirby. It was Sonic. I'm thinking of. Never mind.
How does that help me in Crash? That's like that's like 3 different platformers, sir.
Oh, yeah, no. I was just simply saying. I think those are the only games I can think of that actually save your life counts. Which is weird when a lot of games where they go, oh, let's not save the life counts. It's like, but why though?
But they modernized some stuff, like a death not counting against you with collecting a gem.
I mean, granted, Crash 2 game overs aren't really that severe, honestly, for what it is.
No, not responding to you. Like, I literally jumped on top of that enemy and it shocked me still.
Like, it's just like, because Crash 1, especially on the original PlayStation version, it's like game over meant you had to go from your recent save point.
Oh, man. Yeah, remember those days? Oh, Jesus.
Fucking slippery climb. Like, that level honestly gave me so much hell precisely because whenever I did beat it as a kid, I game over usually like before I could get to the next save, so I had to go back to slime.
Let's see, in the advice? Okay, I'm almost to where the death platform is supposed to be. Oh, crap, wait a second. I've died in this stage already. God. Ah! Dang it. I got all the way through the level, and then I was just like, wait a second, I died. Shit. But it says to just die immediately on the death route, and then continue the level as normal. That seems kind of weird, but sure, I'll give it a shot.
Okay, we got Grumble Volcano as our trend.
Also, I love how Cortex, even after I beat Engine, is still giving off the facade of him trying to help Crash, and it's just like, yeah, but your bro here attacked me, dude. You told me to hand him off to your boy, and your boy attacked me. What was I supposed to do? That doesn't scream reliable.
It was an accident. Come on, we cool now?
I could see Cortex trying to pull something like that. Just we good?
Yeah, I can just go, we good, Bandicoot?
Oh, dude, Twin Sanity is gonna be a lot of fun.
Twin Sanity is like one of those things. I definitely feel like its writing is definitely the main story. Like I feel like Square Eye Jack's recent review of it pretty much sums up my thoughts, where it's just really hard for me to pin down my thoughts on the game as a whole. Because there's a lot of stuff I like, but there's a lot of stuff that ultimately holds the game back.
I never played it.
I played it back in 2013 where I bought it because I heard a lot of people go, oh, this is like one of the best Naughty Dog games. And I mean, I definitely say it's a sentiment I definitely agree with.
It's better than Wrath of Cortex, and I love that fourth. I love that fourth wall break, man. That's why I quote it all the time. Just Wrath of Cortex didn't do.
Definitely is like way better than Wrath of Cortex. Like I can say that for a fact. But it's
wait, y'all said that y'all told me that was also the game where Lex Lang debuted as Cortex, right?
Twin Sanity, yeah.
So there's a good point for it because Lex Lang does a hell of a good job.
Yeah, as I was saying, it's like Twin Sanity is like the writing is god tier, like absolutely god tier.
That's a death.
Like there's one or two jokes that fall flat, but that's about it. But almost everything else like actually hits it out of the park.
Because it's like they took the writing and just made it as insane as possible.
I don't think Crash was never like a series that took itself that seriously to begin with. So yeah, let's get a little dense and wacky.
Exactly. It was just like, you see what happened in the original trilogy? Let's turn that to 11.
Yeah, and I think that's actually perfectly fine.
Cortex owns a strip club that his mom works at.
But no, as I was saying, it's like the gameplay is mostly fine, but there are just some bits that ultimately kind of meander. But it's mainly when you're trying to do the puzzles and stuff to get like the gems.
Oh man, you remember how spotty tossing Cortex was when Caddy pointed that out?
I'm not even talking about where you have to toss Cortex. No, I'm talking about like the Nitro Crate, some of the Nitro Crate puzzles. Cause I actually I do have a confession. I never actually finished Twin Sanity, but I played a good amount of it. And I just remember feeling like I don't know how to feel about.
Are the evil twins really that bad?
I honestly got halfway through, but I did see the evil twins. They didn't really intrigue me as villains, for what it's worth. But I don't really play Crash for the story. I play Crash for the humor more than anything. But
I mean, at least they finally explained why Cortex looks so strange, man. He's born into a family of clowns.
I think that was actually in like one of the instruction manuals, I think, actually.
No, the instruction manuals were the ones that brought up that he uses Rogaine only on the sides of his head.
No, the manuals mentioned like a lot of weird like background lore, like how Entropy likes to cause time paradoxes for fun.
Well, I mean, yeah, I could see that because remember, even though he's like the most well-spoken villain, he definitely was also the one that sounded like he had the most screws loose.
He was the one that's the most sane, but it's more he's the most evil. Like, he knows what he's doing, and he perfectly enjoys it.
Nah, that's 4.
In general, like, he's always had that vibe of just being just genuinely, like, the most menacing of them. But anyway, as I was saying about, like, the thing that I think...
No! I literally... No, I died right there. Yeah, and you can see it, the death platform's gone.
But no, as I was...
Man, that sucks. Oh
shit, it's Critical playing!
Playing
Charlie
what?
On Mario Kart right now. I see a guy called Penguin Zero. I'm like, is Charlie playing?
He streams every single day. Check his Twitch really quick.
Yeah, I'm curious. Am I on it? I'll check after the race. Like, I think this is...
Hold on a second. I'll look this up for you. Don't worry. Twitch is muted for me, so we won't hear Charlie.
Yeah, let me know if he's playing more. The track is Mute City right now.
No, he does not appear to be. He does not appear to be live.
I figured it wasn't him, but it's just simply like it's like, oh man, imagine the odds. Like I just wanted to double check because thank you for that. It's just that it was like one of those things like because I know for a fact I fought Joel in a JoJo one time.
Which is really crazy.
Yeah, like I recognize.
Oh yeah. He's not streaming today because he right. He's at that big Smash tournament representing his brand. Yeah. Remember remember he started the Smash Esports team.
Because I definitely know for a fact I fought Joel and I fought Goji tanks for what it's worth.
Not Gutex.
Oh, Goji tanks. Goji tanks is a troll against DSP.
Bro.
Yeah, he's like DSP's current arch enemy with fighting games. Because he always pops in when DSP's playing fighting games. And he's like one of the few that consistently kicks his ass because Phil nowadays like has all of his lobbies for where people can't beat him. So Goshi Tex usually goes to fight Phil. So I fought like a notable detractor of Phil for.
I mean that might be Charlie. Who knows? And he might just be playing it while waiting on this tournament.
Charles like an old man is the thing too.
Huh?
The me is like an old man.
No!
And I don't know if that's like a thing he does if he plays Mario Kart.
Dude, you're not gonna believe this, but I got to the death platform in this level on my first try, and now every time I'm having to redo it, I die somewhere.
I can totally believe that, honestly.
I literally did this on my first try.
Keep in mind, I remember when I was practicing KOF, I had like a few bosses. I'm like, okay, Clone Zero, beat him on first try. Then when we recorded it, it's like, why is he fucking kicking my ass? Or again, we bring up the Orochi beating my ass.
Yeah, but that you literally called your own demise there, sir. You literally were like, oh, he's not that bad. The whole time you were talking shit about him being one of the weaker bosses.
He is one of the weaker bosses. He really is.
He made you eat crow live on stream, and that made me happy.
Just amused at how Orochi was kicking my ass because he was like unusually putting up a fight where it's like Orochi's AI is like super predictable. Where it's like all you need is a good roll and you can just kick his ass. There's also the fact that like Orochi doesn't really spam one specific super that could really make him one of the worst bosses.
What the? Okay.
Oh hey.
Hey.
Hello, sir.
I am live streaming Crash 2.
Neat.
But yeah, when should we get together to do spoiler cast Sonic 2 this week?
It's literally up to Connor. We got to figure out when he's free. Because he's like the one that doesn't regularly keep up with us.
Yeah.
I'm down whenever.
Yeah, I'm down whenever too. I kind of want to try Friday again. Cause I like Friday's usually like a good consistent thing for us.
Yeah, just reach out to him and see, because remember he was gone this whole weekend.
That's why we delayed it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get the real casual fans' opinion, cause I don't know how many Sonic games he played. So the guy that has like the tangential knowledge, it'd be good to just have that extra.
Well, it tries to compare it to Halo.
Well, no, you know what I mean.
But well, clearly the fact that Master Chief wasn't included was a big knock against the quality.
The problem is the film is set in 2021, but does not mention a few current events.
Yes.
It does not mention Trump getting banned off Twitter.
It does not mention. It does not mention the ongoing pandemic. This is not realistic.
It doesn't mention PewDiePie on the bridge. Let's see, it says to, the tip says to break these 2 boxes here and then just die immediately.
I love the one that make up a fighting game player's tweet of that yesterday.
I hope I didn't just screw myself over. I'm following the advice of the walkthrough that said to, you know, just kill myself immediately on the death route, so...
Oh, right, because Crash Bandicoot is like, what do you call it?
Huh?
That one, infamous, games done quick thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, yeah, hey, Jesse, I found the part.
Oh, that... I fucking hate that speedrun so much.
No. Look, I found the part where I have to track back, because here's the guy that I have to jump on or I can't get back here.
I got ya. Oh shit, I'm in 10th place. Fuck.
Oh, right, there's shrink rays everywhere. You gotta remember that.
But yeah, man, that Crash 2 speedrun was wild for like the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with it?
Not the gameplay, but the host's attitude. I'm not gonna quote anything he said because that'll probably get us banned.
Oh, is that the guy that was talking about going walk out in front of a bus?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't one of them. But he said he did say something similar.
No, the only thing that's banned on Twitch is if you're the one saying it. So what did he say?
I don't want to say it. Honestly, I really fucking don't.
Like I said, I've read all the rules against Twitch. As long as you're not the one
Hey.
directing it and you're repeating it in hearsay, then it's fine. Because this
Okay.
is literally something that happened that people can go watch.
So basically, if you don't know, there's a like I need to explain context for this because context is important.
Oh yeah,
But
always.
anyway, with Crash 2, there's actually a small exploit in the original version where it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you collected the game only really counts the crystal collection as completion. So pretty much if you get the crystal but you game over, you still get the crystal. There's like
Yeah.
a weird exploit with that. But anyway, so he's doing an exploit that requires just that, where he's going to kill Crash repeatedly to get the crystal by game over.
I actually never heard of this. So yeah, this is new to me too.
So anyway, as you know, GDQ, typically some of the people on the couch can vary in commentary quality.
Wait, this was said by somebody that was doing, like, one of their, like, invited friends in the background saying this.
This was the actual player.
Okay.
No, this is not one of those cases. This wasn't like the Super Metroid thing where the guy said, "Hey, you guys aren't funny. If you want to prevent cancer, that guy." Like this is not that guy.
Oh, that's the bus guy.
Yeah, the bus guy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm making it clear. This guy said worse than the bus guy.
Oh, can I tell y'all I actually watched GDQ today. I always watch a speedrun on Sunday. I don't know why. But I was watching one of my favorite ones because they do a terrible games like block every year for Summer Games Done Quick, and this year was like the year I watched was super highlight, the one for the Saturn.
Genesis.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
Saturn,
no,
yeah.
Virtual
no.
highlights.
Yeah,
Virtual
yeah.
highlights.
Yeah, virtual highlight. Dude, the guy was literally... The guy had to do, like, actual fucking math to figure some of this shit out, because he was just like, okay, I gotta make sure that the seed is the exact one, and I got it.
Oh yeah, because it randomized everything.
Yeah, he got everything, like, exactly like he needed it to.
But no, as I was saying about the speedrun, some people vary in commentary quality, obviously. You get some entertaining dudes like Bonesaw, like, his jack can actually run really good. Like, watching it is actually pretty fucking funny. Or you get people like the wonderful duo of Chibi and Caveman DCJ.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this guy's commentary would make Chibi go, dude, you're cringe. And keep in mind, he is doing a death exploit run,
Okay.
and this guy thinks he's being fucking funny, but he is being somehow less funny than Steven Seagal's Saturday Night Live sketches.
I mean, those are so bad they're fun to me.
Yeah. But no, yeah,
like, I watch that. I watch...
Anyway, like, before I lose my train of thought,
Yeah, but those
Keep
are
in mind-
funny because they're Seagal. These guys aren't Seagal.
yeah.
They
this was
haven't had like a...
Steven Seagal that's run would be 10 times funnier. But
Yes.
no, as I was seriously saying though, keep in mind, you have a guy doing a death exploit speedrun, plus a guy that thinks he's fucking funny. Take a fucking guess what the jokes devolve into.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. And it's like, the jokes get more shittier, and then he compares the game to, I shit you not, a domestic dispute.
Oh, Jesus. Bro,
Yeah.
bro, I would have been... If I was one of the hosts, I would have just told the dude to, like, get out of
he's
here.
banned. He's banned from the event.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that run. Yeah, after that run happened, he's banned from the event. So yes, they did. In fact, you can't even watch the speed run on their own channel. You have to watch like re-uploads of it. It's like unpersoned.
It's just something about speedrunners.
Speedrunners are a fascinating bunch, honestly. Like there's just this weird appeal about them.
At this point, I'm too far into this level, but I see what the tip is trying to get me to do. Because if you down the death route, it doesn't count as a death in the level. So you die, you'll get the rest of the boxes, and then come back. But I died on the way back, so doesn't matter. I'm at the end of the level anyway. Haha. Also, the nitro thing's not at the end of this level. one major knock against the Insane trilogy is that the scientist scream is much less impactful.
Yeah, I'll DM you like an abridged version of the thing because this thing you have to see to believe it is fucking terrible.
Oh, but I recommend anybody that if you want to watch something actually fun, look up the virtual highlight playthrough. It's insane.
Watch the Tony Hawk Underground 2 run. That was actually really good too.
Oh, dude, we watched that at your place. Yeah, that crap was just like what?
Mainly because he was also playing it as Shrek 2 because Shrek has his stats maxed out.
Uh-huh. But Jesus, that run is insane to watch.
Shrek play, it was great.
But he was wasn't he also that's actually what it was called.
Good.
But if I'm not mistaken though, he already had like a save file prepped with the other characters that had their stats maxed, but it was like a donation incentive to have him play specifically as Shrek.
Yeah, because Shrek's in the fucking game.
Didn't one of them have Spider-Man?
Yes, Tony Hawk 2.
Okay.
Tony Hawk 2 had Spider-Man. Tony Hawk 3 had Wolverine, which automatically makes it DSP's favorite entry.
Am I mistaken? Did one of them have Gene Simmons for some reason?
Tony Hawk Underground.
Okay.
Tony Hawk Underground gave you both him and Iron Man.
So they were just going through the freaking Marvel cavalcade.
Well, yeah. Well, 4 didn't have a Marvel character. The 4's guest characters were Eddie the Head, Jango Fett, and then the other skater was Mike Valet, who at the time was a wrestler turned skateboarder.
Huh.
Or is it both skateboarder and wrestler? I don't know. I don't do Mike Valet very well. Honestly, I feel like most of the Tony Hawk games has always been just Tony Hawk and friends, but that's just because, you know, Tony Hawk gets top built. And to skateboarders, he's the
Tony and friends.
I think my favorite thing of it came from a Family Guy joke. And now the only world's professional skateboarder, Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
The world's only.
Yeah. We need to rewatch fucking Boom Boom Sabotage again.
But y'all have already watched it like twice.
Yeah. That's why we need to watch it again. It's always a fun watch. It's the annual bad movie you watch.
Nah, fuck that. The annual movie that we watch is fucking Gladiformers. By the way, watch that too if you have a chance. By the way, everybody, because it's literally free on YouTube because the company that made it doesn't exist anymore.
Watch their other crap too. Watch Ratatouille.
Gladiator. People already know what Ratatouille is. Dude, I have not seen any of those bad animation reviewers talk about Gladiformers, but Ratatouille and like everything else has been talked to death.
Gladiformers.
Huh?
Bomb Show talked about Gladiformers. That's how I found out about it.
Who the hell is that?
Bomb Show. He's one of the reviewers that like Derek Savage took down because he reviewed Cool Cat Saves the Kids.
No idea.
Well, he was like the other guy targeted with I Hate Everything at the time, which is how I found out about him. And I'm like, okay, let's go get this guy some views. He kind of needs it. And I'm like, oh man, I really love this guy's content. He's kind of a unique reviewer where he's not really overly negative. He just reviews it and snarks mainly.
Oh, actually, something like that happened earlier when I was watching a playthrough of what was it? Oh my god, I just realized what I fucked up earlier.
Like, honestly, I think Bob's show is actually about as old as, like, the Nostalgia Critic, honestly.
Yeah.
Y'all are assuming I actually watched him.
I'm just saying that he's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But this guy definitely doesn't, like, do, like, oh, look, I'm a wacky character. No, he actually just reviews the movie, just as it is. And while he does make jokes, it's usually, like, in a snarky way. And he's not afraid to admit when, like, bad movies do something good.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get back to destroy these boxes?
But no, I mainly know him because he did his Video Brancato reviews, which are great. Because he also discusses the entire Little Cars saga.
Yes.
Those movies are insane.
Yeah, I love it. Oh yeah, since it's also technically still Easter, they had an Easter episode, but they didn't use the obvious thing because like these are made in Brazil, and Brazil's like a very like largely Catholic nation, so they have to have the Easter special, obviously. But here's the thing: their Easter icon, they couldn't really do a good pun on the Easter Bunny, so they call it the Greaster Bunny.
The what?
The Greaster Bunny.
That just sounds like a rabbit that got stuck in a grease trap.
And you think, and I was just thinking, it's like, why didn't they just make something on? It's like, don't they celebrate?
Oh
Jesus
my god!
Christ?
Oh my god! I need what just happened fucking clipped.
Like, I think Bob Show said it best. He was like, come on, they don't worship Jesus Chrysler.
That was like, well, the fact that a Pope car exists in Cars, at least, it's got to be there.
They say in Cars 1, oh, please, for the love of Chrysler.
Yeah.
His oil, his oil was crap.
The oil's blood. What would the bread equivalent be? Because the bread's the skin.
Since you can run out of it, I'm fairly certain gasoline is like what do you call it? I forget what the scientific term is for like your bodily waste, but basically like piss.
Or body weight. But yeah, excrement's considered the other scientific term. But no, yeah.
Imagine if your farts literally could ruin the goddamn environment. Fucking carbon emissions out of a car is just literally a silent but deadly fart.
There's also methane and shit. But yeah, well, here, let me.
I am starting to get very agitated at pissing it away, but mostly at me being stupid.
There you go. I have DM'd you Bob Show's Gladiator's review. Give that a look when you get the chance.
It's been a while since I've actually watched Bob Show. I'm gonna have to
same here. But yeah, Platformers is great. I think my favorite thing's still like the thing with Project 1.
Here's that.
It's like, destroy me if you dare! I am ready! Then he's like smashed into pieces! I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was like Destroy Me Patreon Token. I need to remember. Who was it? I'm looking this shit up again. I need to look up Gladiator's again. Gladiator's movie. Fuck, I should know the line! I watched this movie more times than I...
Care to admit. I think it's the phrase you're looking for.
Speaking of like cursed shit.
I gotta listen.
I just remembered something that we need to discuss. That's cursed also.
Oh yeah, okay, I remember the line. It's, do your worst, Corjo Desplo! I am ready! And he's like smashed into fucking pieces! Yeah, I remember it now. Yeah, Corjo Desplo's the guy's name. I was just like, what was the fucking guy's name?
Okay, I know something cursed that we must discuss. Donkey Ollie.
What?
You don't know Donkey Ollie?
No.
Oh.
I know what he's talking about. Donkey Ollie. It's a knockoff of Shrek that's a take. And it's from the producers who saw Shrek. That one.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, the producers who saw. It was like, remember when Joel was doing one of the Windows destruction videos? And he was like talking about that one antivirus that was made by a Microsoft associate. He's like, well, it's like that one movie where it's like, it says from the producers who saw Shrek.
No, that's not Donkey Ollie. Donkey Ollie is something way worse.
Don Quixote.
No, Donkey Ollie.
Oh, okay.
Donkey Ollie.
The man did not stutter, Jesse.
It is always wild when you have like conversations about something that you assume is the same thing you're talking about.
Also,
okay, I'm gonna find this. Okay, I'm gonna find. Okay, like Critical did a bunch of streams where he watched a lot of these episodes.
you know a show I want to watch again because of some weird memories I have.
What?
Frisky Dingo.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's supposed to be.
I'm going to.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna DM you this, Jesse. Be prepared to see something that you're not going to expect, and I want you to know This is from. This is supposed to be like a kids show thing.
Okay,
It's like
go
supposed to be like a Christian kid show. I just want you to brace yourself, okay? Because this is a thing. This is a real fucking thing. This fucking thing that I'm going to show you. This is like an actual screen cap, and this is the actual episode it's from. Again, brace yourself. Here it is.
Give me a second. Fuck! No! I lost the race! I lost the race!
What rice?
I was racing people.
Oh, I thought you said rice.
He's playing Mario Kart currently.
Oh, this thing!
Yeah, Donkey Ollie.
I'm a little upset that I'm left out of this conversation.
Okay, what's the best way?
I've seen only the screen cap. That's all I've seen. What the fuck is this?
Okay, Donkey Ollie, it was like this Christian sort of like show that was trying to like make like a beloved like you know like character to teach children the Bible.
Yep.
And then episode 4, he gets the fuck beaten out of him, like where he's actually like bleeding and shit.
He's fucking bloody.
That sounds like some YouTube kids shit.
It looks like he had like someone attacked him with right in the blood.
Like I'm trying to remember what exactly it was that fucked him up like this. I'm gonna look at the actual.
Oh my god! These goddamn scientists, man. Fuck this.
Let's see. Yeah, because it's like he sings a song about needing a miracle as he's like lying there bleeding. Oh, yeah, it's like a bunch of like hyenas like fucking eviscerate him.
Bro, fuck this level. Seriously.
Yeah. It's like 9 minutes in where he's all fucked up. No, it's like 8 minutes 30 seconds. Where they just fuck Donkey Ollie up because of a bunch of like wolves. And then he's just in the barn healing, just singing that he needs a miracle as he's lying there bleeding to death. And again, this is a fucking kid. This is like a kid show thing. And they don't hold back on like the blood and shit. Like he gets like fucking like oh my god, this is like damn.
Like, man, I could not imagine doing this on the OG PS1. Because remember, like I said, 2 was the one my brother had and never really let me mess with.
And the thing is, every episode like ends with like this weird live action segment where it's like Farmer Ted or something, and it's weirdly more entertaining than like the actual show.
Yeah, it's kind of like why people remember the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Yeah, except it's just like
I would argue like at least the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, both aspects of it are entertaining.
yeah, it's at least entertaining. And to be fair, like with the Farmer Ted's Corner thing, it's weird. It's entertaining in like an ironic sort of way.
Yeah, whereas like the Mario ones, it's like the live action segments are genuinely entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, they gave us amazing quotes just like the fucking, what are you doing in the medicine cabinet?
Hey, fuck you, Luigi.
Oh yeah, that too.
Like, honestly, you might as well just watch like Critical's his
Dude, I love that.
commentary on these.
I love that fucking screenshot from the live action segments of Mario under the pile of bricks. That fucking shocked face he makes kills me every time I see it.
Yeah, I can just put a playlist of
I
all of
realized
the beasts.
something. I realized something. Those
What?
Mario live action segments implicitly take place in 1980s Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
What also happened in the 80s?
A lot of things.
They could have addressed a serious issue that happened in the 80s.
Jesse, do not bring this shit up on my stream. I swear to God.
No. Just parroting that dude, man.
Yeah, but please do not bring that kind of stuff up here, man. That's a little bit too risky for me.
I was talking about Reaganomics, man.
Because there was a lot of weird stuff that happened in the 80s. Just
Yeah,
honestly, like, there was a lot.
like chill with that shit, please. This is not the place to make a joke like that. I understand what you're parodying, but please refrain from doing that.
Okay, now I gotta explain the thing. I was just gonna end it with something like, oh, Reaganomics. Consumerism, if you will. In other words, what they live fought against. People only remember, I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. because that is a good line.
Dookie Nukie.
No,
yeah.
no, from They Live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Well, yeah. Well, he's joking like as if it's original.
No, if it's Duke Nukem, he's here to chew ass.
That's Dick Kickham. Get the lore right.
No, Dick Kickham is cum stored in the brain.
And I've got a headache.
The fact that they actually got John St. John to say that through Cameo was amazing. Like they've had John St. John say a lot of those weird ass like corruptions of Duke Nukem's quotes. Cum is stored in the brain. Fuck it, this shit kills me every time I hear it, I swear. Okay, cool. That robot is still there. Like, what more weirds me out about, like, because most people know we're talking about kind of parodying Mr. Enter.
Yeah.
The thing about him though that weirds me out. Have y'all looked at his actual Twitter account? Because even though he's still arguing with people on Twitter about that, like he still is just regularly posting like normal, talking about like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed and read a good book and shit like that. And I'm just like, what?
It's gonna be growing around. Got you.
That's what Twitter. That's just what Twitter is.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Finally,
fucking! Oh! Ah!
Fine. On YouTube, Butch Hartman kept posting like normal, like nothing happened during the controversy.
Well, that just fucking pissed me off again. I think I've got the timing down for the scientist, but he knocks me... Third time now, he's knocked me off the fucking platform. I'll make it all the way through just fine, and then he kills me. Because I'm like, oh, okay, he just did the shove thing, so I can go over there and spin him. No. He immediately hits... does it again for some reason, and knocks me off. Oh my god.
Throwing around sweep, let's go.
You can see that book is certainly a trip.
The first book to sell 1 trillion copies, let's go.
Throwing around. There will be new religion around Silly Sally.
Yes, yes. Where are my growers at?
I feel like it's just Enter wrote that not like only realizing the implications of the world way too late.
Yeah.
Like the whole, oh, let's have kids rule the world. I'm like, that is just gonna be like a terrible dictatorship, and you know it.
I mean, that's
Or
the thing,
Lord
like,
of the Flies, where they mostly end up killing each other.
But it is, yeah. No, that's exactly what almost everyone was comparing this to. It's like, so it's gonna turn out like Lord of the Flies. Like, no, just roll with it. It's like, no, we can't just roll with it because that's
you
what
only roll with it for so long before you're trying to roll cubes.
It's like, here's the thing. It's like, remember, he critiqued, what was it? The Boom Crew for like the whole premise being a plot hole.
What?
So it's hypocritical for him to go, oh, don't worry about my premise. It totally works for growing around.
Yeah, honestly.
Whereas he critiqued shows that had premises that were just straight up couldn't work.
Yeah.
Like the Boom Crew, because it's like, oh, it takes place in the video game the kids created, but they don't know anything about the world they're in, despite it being a world that they essentially created.
Is that is that the movie where what was
It's
it?
not a movie.
Huh?
It's not a movie. It was a TV show that only lasts like 4 episodes. To be fair, again, it's not a good show. It wasn't a good show.
Or am I thinking? Hold on a second. Chat
Show
really
done
quick.
by
Hold on.
the Boom Crew was that one thing that was done by the Proud Family guy.
Yeah.
No. I remember a movie of the, wait, no. I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of something else.
I was trying. I can't remember what the other one was called.
What was it about? Are you talking about like Freaknik?
No. All I remember is that it was a Christmas special, and there was a scene where a guy got like his skeleton, like the main kid got like his skeleton punched out of him.
I don't know what you are talking about, but I want to know now.
I have no idea what you're talking about, man.
Thugaboo Christmas, I think is what it was called.
just sounds
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the most,
yeah, that is what it was.
I'm
that
gonna
sounds
look this
like the
up.
most like fever dream thing ever, man.
Okay, I want to look this
But
up. now.
because
I'm
there's
looking-
this antagonist like bully character that looks like they're like a 30-year-old, but then it shows that he's like 5. Because right after he like punches like the skeleton out of the main character, he like runs to his mom, and it turns out he's like 5 years old.
Are you okay? Wait, so it was called Bugaboo Christmas?
Thugaboo.
Thugaboo. Okay.
Thuggaboo.
I've never heard of this.
I forgot who reviewed it. Was it? Oh, it was Rebel Taxi doing his Christmas special list.
It's called a Boo Crew Christmas. That's what it is.
And, well, I'm talking about the actual property. I think, yeah, the original property was called Thugaboo, but I forget what it was, like a toy brand or something. I don't remember if it was a show, a toy brand, or what.
I see. Okay, yeah, Thugaboo. It was like I don't exactly. It was like a Wayne's Family project.
Not sure what that is. Wait, wait, is that related to the Waynesboro like Moving Co. cartoon guys?
I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, the thing is called a Boo Crew Christmas. Okay.
They had to change the name slightly.
Charlie Murphy contributed to it.
But see if you can find like a YouTube video of that scene where he gets like his skeleton punched out of him. It looks so fucking weird.
Yeah, I have the full Christmas special right here.
What?
We gotta watch that. We gotta watch that on Christmas Eve this year.
I want to see the skeleton get punched out.
You gotta
Yeah.
watch that as we always watch DSP's 2013 Christmas special.
Like, dude, it is really weirdly animated because there's like this weird antagonist character that, like I said, is like huge compared to the main cast. And like you think that he's like an older kid bullying them, but then after he does that thing where he just punches like the skeleton out of the main guy, he runs off to his mom like a little kid.
Is it the scene where the guy has a name tag that says "Hello, my name is Big Kid"?
Yes. Yeah,
Oh my God,
yeah.
okay,
That's
I'm
what
right here.
that's what the character's name is, I believe.
Fucking rip, yo.
Yeah, yeah, like, and the whole joke seems to be like in the Proud Family. I forget what the name of the guy was, but the basketball player that always had his head cut off.
I don't know. I haven't really watched The Proud Family.
Oh, it's a good show. You need to watch.
But yeah. I don't doubt that it was good. I just haven't really.
But
I
there
didn't
was
really
this
watch
joke
Disney.
of like this like really important basketball player that always had his like head obscured. That's kind of what they do with the
Yeah,
big
oh my
kid bully
God.
character. Oh yeah, watch it. He puts it back on. he puts his skin back on. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Don't worry about it.
This boy made me punch his flesh off, mama.
Yeah, exactly. And then he just gets up and puts his fucking skin back on.
Okay, I'm glad you showed me this. I'm very happy to have
Fucking,
seen this.
see what I mean? The fucking animation of him putting the fucking skin back on like a jacket.
Yeah.
That would be better. A scene in Sonic Frontiers where Eggman shoots a Chow with a gun.
We're way past that. I'm showing him something else. I'm showing him something today.
Yeah, that was indeed something. That was pretty good.
Hey, I did it. I did it. I killed the scientist. Also, could you imagine being like a 5-year-old with the fucking Herculean strength to do that to somebody?
This is like 15.
No, not this kid. Like I said, he's heavily portrayed right after that scene to be like
Oh, you're
super
talking-
young.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he's portrayed to be like super young.
Now, going back to what I was talking about earlier, since you were mentioning the Proud Family, let's go back to the Boom Crew, the guy's other project.
Well, it's because you mentioned that, and I remember. I think it was. It was. I got it mixed up with this, the different things that Rebel Taxis talked about.
Oh yeah, Pan Pizza also talked about this one time too.
To be fair, the Boo Crew and the Boom Crew are very similar names.
Yeah, but anyway, as I'm talking about this thing is just the most bizarre fucking shit ever, where they try to come up with the most radical sounding slang with stuff like, yo, Tony Hawk it later, homie.
Yep.
That's an actual line of dialogue in there, I shit you not.
Tony Hawk it later, so you're gonna have like you're gonna just slowly just question your own morality in later in life.
No, existence.
Yeah, existence. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're confused for mortality there. Or
Well-
like, or just have like that one terrible motion capture animated film that will forever haunt your resume.
Which one?
Boom Boom Sabotage.
Right. Yeah.
That will forever haunt Tony Hawk. There will be a day where that's all he's remembered for, is Tony Hawk's Boom Boom Sabotage.
Was Tony Hawk just a character created by marketing brands to sell skateboards?
Like,
Who knows?
Tony Hawk is gonna be like surrounded in myth.
I don't see how I don't see how I'm supposed to go back because the shrink rate shoots too quickly. And I've already been on this. I've been on this godforsaken level for a fucking hour.
Yeah, there is going to be a day where Tony Hawk will just be seen as nothing more than a legend.
Oh my!
What?
This game I'm playing.
I need to make a gif of a big kid running away.
No, no, like,
my,
anyway.
my suspicions were sadly confirmed in this game.
What?
Okay, context. I'm playing this Dreamcast RPG. It's called Evolution.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Evo. What, oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking. I think I'm thinking of Evo from the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, like this game's just called like Evolution. It's like an RPG or something. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna clean this up as nicely as I can because okay, so I just got done with like the first dungeon and basically
Game
like
over. Yeah. Uka Uka, whatever.
basically the evil okay, you basically play it as like this I'm not making these names up. The boy's name is Mag, and the female's name, the girl's name is Linear. Her name is Linear. Okay.
Okay.
So we finished like a dungeon. It was like a mystery dungeon, sort of like Pokemon's mystery dungeon, except that's also turn based. So the evil empire, we get to the evil empire, and like the creepy general dude was like, oh, I see you brought me a maid, and then like later on he was saying like oh, I wish I had that Linear girl around all times. It's like, oh, I see now. Oh, benefactor of a certain landmass. I'll give a hint in the VC chat. There we go. There you go. That. I'm not saying it because
I got it.
yeah.
But anyway, going back to the earlier topic of the Boom Crew,
Yes.
they also indulge in, like, without a doubt, the worst villain trope, the villain that only just wants to destroy the universe just because that's like his job or something.
He's also like a really shitty Darth Vader.
Yeah, he's
Wasn't it kind of a parody of like video game stuff too?
not exactly more.
Parody is giving it is being too kind to it, I feel.
Yeah, Because if it was a parody, I don't even know what the fuck it was parodying at that point. Because like the whole thing of it being a video game also feels like an afterthought at the same time.
Yeah.
But it's like, again, the big plot holes, like they don't know about the world, despite the fact that it was based on a video game they made.
Yeah, that's what I was remembering.
Yeah. And they also indulge in some other stereotypes, such as a cowardly Frenchman.
Yeah.
And like the main villains feel like not the main villains, like the main villain sidekicks are like the usual incompetent lackeys. And I don't even know what the fuck their characterization's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like they just feel so it feels like they're just like a crappier Scratch and Grounder.
Yeah.
Scratch.
Scra-
Grounder.
Scratch and Grounder or Chads.
Oh, absolutely.
No, Coconuts is the Chad.
Oh, yeah, I see what you...
Hedgehog!
I definitely see what you mean.
He's one of the hardest fucking bosses in Mean Bean Machine.
Oh, no, I was talking about both.
God damn it.
Oh, Mean Bean Machine, I think the one boss that usually gives me... The one boss that usually kills my runs is that when I try go for no continues is usually Squeal. The 6th guy.
Yeah.
Mine is, oh my god. Oh wait, no, Death Route. I'm good. It's Death Route. Like, I'm notoriously pretty terrible at puzzle games. Y'all already know this. I have never beaten Mean Bean Machine despite loving it because I like Puyo. I like the aesthetic and how the games play. But man, Davy Sprocket always just destroys me.
Yeah.
Davy Sprocket can be tough, but Squeal is like Davy Sprocket, but like way more persistent. Like Squeal is like he doesn't deliberately set up chains, but he knows how to like he doesn't go for like 5 chains, but he's the first one to start actively countering and start making counter chains if he can.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's like a woman character in this game who just wears like a tube top that says milk on it. This is real.
Not subtle. So they did the Mega Milk meme before it was a thing.
Yes, this Mega Milk has this to thank for it, I guess.
But no, as I was saying though.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with the electricity in these guys? Like, they're clearly flat, but I still get hit like they're folded up. Bro. God damn it. Chat saw that. Literally, game overed on the death route because I don't... What the hell is that timing? They're flat! I'm landing right on top of them, but it's still causing damage like they're folded up and like where you have to slide into them. What the hell happened? All 4 of my lives wasted on the death route because of that bullshit. Like, I wanted to stay calm, but... And, like, a lot of the mistakes have been my own, and I'll own up to them, but... Like, that bullshit was just straight up the game screwing me over. And because I'm doing this live and recording it, I have proof. The game literally fucked me over.
Oh, hey, Cedric.
I've been here for a minute.
I saw your profile image. I'm just really pissed off that I've been doing this one level for over an hour.
Yeah, Cedric, the spoiler cast is delayed to Friday if you have time to see the movie.
Hello.
Yeah! El hermano!
Someone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I won't be here for too long, but how
I
is
got
it?
El hermano.
What?
Are you playing the Dragon Ball Gacha game?
No, Mude.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that thing. I forgot about it.
All right, that.
Money.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was in the bot.
Oh yeah, of course he is. Yeah, Gohan Blanco in here.
Well, no, as I was saying. But yeah, with
Is,
Mean Bean Machine, going back to the Mean Bean Machine, it's like if it's not fucking Squeal that kills my runs, it's definitely Grounder.
They made Grounder an actual threat.
Scratch and Grounder.
That makes sense because Scratch outright says he cheats. Grounder is just surprisingly fucking intelligent at the art of Poyo.
The strongest
The
in the universe.
art of Puyo.
Like Ground.
Take Grounder's fan.
I was busy studying Puyo Puyo.
No. Now I like to imagine that you take Grounder and put him on the cover of the Art of the Deal.
Well, you were busy studying how to save the town. I was busy studying the Poyo.
I fucking hate this level.
But I really hope we have. I know that this is probably not likely, but I really hope we get I hope they get the rights to use a Scratch and Grounder for the movie.
You're gonna get like a poster in the background.
How would that
That's what
work?
you get.
I just want something like Scratch and Grounder because they're always the best.
They're gonna crash into a toy store and they're gonna have toys of Scratch and Grounder on there.
Wait a minute, Cedric. What the heck are you doing with the rest of the family?
I've been at it. The fuck you
Help
mean?
them up now.
Nah.
Just no.
I'll make you a deal.
Hey, I brought up the Art of the Deal.
I have
I'll
energy
make you a
right
deal.
now because I'm off tomorrow and I'm happy.
Oh, that's good. I got to prep for an interview.
Same. That's why I'm streaming tonight. But also a little sad that my fucking Sims 4 copy wouldn't. Like, look at what was that? Like, no, like I wish I were watching my fucking stream. This death route has been screwing me over.
I just saw that, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I have a witness to this.
Let me see. I need to get Peanut off of you. How am I gonna do that?
Hey, if you're off tomorrow, that means you have no excuse not to play Paladins.
Paladin? With the
Oh,
crew?
never mind. I thought I saw the timing.
I need
everyone
to
loves
play
it.
Paladins with someone.
Yep, and that's why I have to come back. So. Ah!
Cedric,
Power.
would you trade Panda for Anya?
I hate this level. Like I read that Behaven was like the second worst, and I did that in one go. But this level right here is strictly hard because, like, I know where I'm supposed to go, you know? But the fucking timing on these flat and, like, I forget, like they swap from being, like, impervious to jump and shit. You know, they swap, like, what they're able to be hit by.
They style switch.
Whatever, these things right here, their hitboxes have been screwing me over in this level, which is why it's taken me almost an hour and a fucking half to do this.
Let me figure out how I'm gonna.
SMT5 sold 1 million copies?
Yes.
Dope. Hey, got money.
I actually kind of want to see what the ratio is between different regions.
Ratio?
Shut up.
Ratio?
Not
I
the,
imagine
First
most of it
technique?
is like
Ratio?
Japan, and then it's like 5 copies were sold.
not in the mood for that shit right now.
Man, she's
America
a dope,
sold
man.
50 copies.
Dude, I've been on this level for an hour and a half. I am fucking furious. Especially because, like Jesse just saw, the level goddamn screwed me over like 5 times now. So I'm really pissed off right now because this game shouldn't be doing this. It literally, like, I can actually use the fucking streamer excuse that it wasn't me, it was literally the game fucking me over. Like, I have video proof and fucking Jesse seeing it. The game literally killed me when I wasn't supposed to die.
I mean, we believe you. It's fine. Let me see.
I do have something I want to talk about that has something to do with this.
What?
What?
Game difficulty. And how stupid the conversation around it is.
I picked up Sekiro.
I'm probably going to play Bloodborne later this week.
It's like, speaking of that, I picked up what's arguably my favorite From Software game.
I hear Sekiro is really good. So.
Nah.
Playing a very
Like I know it's weird, but I love how Sekiro's done. I think Sekiro is the peak of like learn, because remember, Wolf just gets his abilities as you go. There's not really any customizing his loadout and stuff.
Well, yeah, because Sekiro's a pure action game, whereas
I hear
Dark Souls is an RPG.
I hear a lot of people say that Elden Ring is the best From Software game, and I definitely want to play it.
Nah, for me it's Sekiro. It's not even close.
I don't know.
They appeal to different people.
Because I'm also a fan of their original series, Tenchu.
Because keep in mind, Dark Souls still has like leveling and stuff, whereas Sekiro is just purely on the player.
And you literally
100%.
get traditional game like upgrades after reaching certain milestones.
It's just a traditional
Honestly,
action game, so
Elden Ring
all your
seems
mistakes
like
are nothing to do with
very
levels.
different
Oh
from
no!
the
Oh no!
usual
You fuck
Souls
up,
game.
you get hit with shit.
You fuck up, that's your fuck up.
Dude, that's what I love. It's like you got this really nice aesthetic, like ancient Japanese fucking game, and then you got a fucking monkey that literally throws shit at you for a boss fight.
Whoopee. Wee.
No, the Guardian Ape is one of my favorite designs of a From Software boss, by the way, because he's got 3 different ways he can die. One of them makes him significantly harder.
He put a cork in it.
Oh, this is...
No,
To
you
kill
can.
him?
If you parry his one of his main sword strikes, you can actually knock him off balance and rip out a parasite that's making him go crazy, killing him instantly. Or if you fight him the traditional route, the fight normally ends with him fucking getting decapitated, and he literally gets back up with a second health bar, holding his head.
Oh.
That's metal.
Oh, and then don't forget, you fight him again, by the way, and he brought a friend.
I think after I beat Bloodborne, I'll probably pick up Elden Ring.
But because literally, the fucking Guardian Ape is goddamn Randy Marsh. Like you beat him, and then later on, he just shows back up.
Oh, no.
Still holding his fucking decapitated head. Oh wait. Oh, and don't forget, he also has a shotgun for some reason.
Cedric.
But yeah, what was it you wanted
Did
to do
I
about
tell
difficulty?
you that I beat DMC5?
That the argument around it is stupid.
Yeah, I thought. But I find it
played
stupid.
Virgil.
I find the argument stupid, not because of anything. It's just... It's how hypocritical it is on both sides.
Yeah.
On both
Because-
sides of what?
Because the people are... Like, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, and that's what brought it up in my head, because people complain about Kingdom Hearts being easy sometimes, and then fans of the game are like, why don't you play something else? Why don't you just go somewhere else?
Why
But
don't you
then
go fuck off?
on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have people who pick up Elden Ring and are like, this is too hard, it should be made easy, and the people playing it are just going, how about you go play something else?
Why don't you go get a job?
It's just both sides constantly telling each other that they're wrong.
But remember, I know the whole get good thing. I honestly I believe in that mentality, but in a different way. Because remember, I've seen y'all and actually encouraged you guys to try out harder games, like fucking Thomas playing through the Dark Souls games right now. Remember, me and you were actually telling him the whole get good thing, but we're also, we're not shitting on him entirely. We actually do give him tips on what to do.
It's expected that you
I play
fail.
tough games.
You can't
Like,
succeed without failing.
Yeah, exactly. The people that say that they want the difficulty selector so they can literally get rid of the point of the game, it really bugs me, because I'm like, that's what From Software is known for. That's their bread and butter. Just learn.
The thing is, I do like the idea of difficulty selectors, but that's because also.
But when it's something like that is what gets to me. Like, that is literally the selling point.
I was about to get to that, but it's like
And plus, the games aren't like shoving you into these battles. Literally, they have these wide open areas of jack shit where you can literally practice.
Anyway, as I was saying, I would just like the idea just also for like for the challenge gamer to have like even harder modes, but that's just more. I think,
To me,
Unless you're a dumbass and attack the NPCs, and then in Dark Souls, if you attack the NPCs that are literally just minding their own business, you brought that on yourself.
I think.
But,
I think
like,
what he's trying
if you-
to say.
if you're saying that a game like
No, like what?
I want to say Kirby, even though I know Kirby's got some fucked up hard shit in it. But
Oh,
if
oh
you're
dude,
playing,
especially Forgotten
if you're-
Lands. It's
if you're
surprisingly
playing
tough.
default Kirby, and you're like, this is too fucking easy, this is garbage, then that's on you for thinking that.
Yeah.
But if you're playing Elden Ring and you're surprised by how hard it is, that's also on you.
Exactly, like I said, that's what From Software literally built their brand on. If you don't know about From Software having hard games, then man.
You went to a series made by a studio that's famous for making the hardest shit.
Exactly.
You expected it to be easy.
It got me also annoyed when critics were talking about the Insane trilogy. I'm like, the original Crash games were not known for being easy. You expect this to be easy.
Yeah, and some of the advertisements, even like in Europe, were actually daring people to beat these games.
To be
Like
honest,
fully, like, you know, teasing like the true ending and stuff.
Yeah. But no,
I
it's
also
like,
have,
go on.
Oh,
You
go
have a
ahead.
problem?
but I have a problem with the discussion because people try to confuse difficulty with accessibility.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Accessibility is, can you pick this up and play it?
Dude!
Difficulty is, can you finish it?
Let me elaborate really quick. I'm pausing the game chat. Hold on. Okay, so literally, like I
Platinum
just
games are
said,
great
like I literally just said was my issue with people wanting the difficulty slider for From Software. I'm like, dude, they literally give you all the tools to practice this shit, but nobody wants to do it.
Well, to be fair, it's
lit-
also
lit-
not that intuitive, but it's like.
But
Dude,
it's also that they allow you to completely customize the control scheme to your needs.
Yes. But like
And
I
they have
said,
the
that's
give you
what
the
helped me.
those things in them, too.
But what helped me a ton was the ability to literally just mess around in an open field with like nothing there.
Like, Doom Eternal is pretty tough, but they also give you a shit ton of accessibility options.
Oh
The only
yeah,
thing
and
I
a
would
firing
really
range.
add-
Remember?
Yeah.
The only thing I really add in terms of difficulty to Dark Souls is maybe like some practice.
Oh, and dude, don't forget, in some of the more involved mechanics, they literally warp you into a training room. So you can
Yeah, I like
practice, and then
that.
you have to hit a button to continue Doom Eternal. You know, they're like, okay, when you get a grip on the control, just click this button and get out of the tutorial.
I think
But-
if I was to make a game hard, I think I would probably give someone a training mode to help them grasp the controls, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But, like, to me, the perfect game for difficulty is the one I'm playing right now. Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
Oh, okay,
And that's
yeah.
because on every single ladder of difficulty, you have a place you could go. Do you want it easy as shit? Do you want it hard as shit? Every single piece on the scale is there.
I remember watching Jeremy do the, what was it, level 1 critical?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
and you can also make it even harder on yourself by selecting specific abilities. So there's
Really?
a ton of customization for difficulty.
I just beat the Kingdom Hearts games normally, so I have no idea. I didn't even know like level 1 critical was a thing until I saw Jeremy actually doing that stream.
It's an option to where you can earn 0 XP. So you just go through it level 1, and you can totally do it.
Can I explain?
He did. Oh, he
Can I
did.
explain something about it? No. I want to say like, no. When you do critical mode, it actually changes up how you play the game because you have to think completely differently how to handle a lot of fights.
Also,
Yeah,
also Oogie Boogie like was
normal
scaring the shit out of him. Oogie Boogie's fight is tough.
But like, I don't think anything else matches Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix in my eyes. Not even 3. Because
no,
critical
definitely
mode
not
in
3.
3 is just not balanced.
Sorry,
At
what?
all.
2 is the best Kingdom Hearts game, period. Honestly.
It is a
Overall, yes.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why they re-released it like 12 times.
I
It's in
think
like
it's just,
5 collections.
I think it's just more of a definitive version to experience like a Kingdom Hearts game, in my opinion. Like, there's just something there for everyone to enjoy about it.
I didn't like the fucking thing. Like, dude, when I was a kid, I had the worst luck with the fucking town where you had to just walk through the random doors to find Mickey, like, meet up with Donald and Goofy, and I was just like, yeah, Jesus.
was Kingdom Hearts 1.
Wasn't that Wonderland?
Wait, what? He... Man, I really wish more people watch these streams because that's a prime example of the game fucking me over. Not, well, I jumped on him too early, but also, did you see that? Because of the fucking enemy tracking, he fell off the goddamn platform. Because of his back and forth, like, They can't fall off the platforms when they hit, like I'm demonstrating, like whenever they hit the edges of the platform, they'll go back and forth, but he just fell the fuck off, like drifting to the right slightly. So there's a chance that while he's still alive, he might not even be here for me to do the comeback. Because you have to backtrack in this level. And it's the only level designed like this.
I can't.
I think there's mounds of poop in the dungeon that I'm in.
The Great Mighty Pooh?
I think I need to replay 3.
It could be
I haven't played
soil
it
also, but then again, fertilizer is technically poopy as well.
I haven't played 3 since Remind came out.
Oh yeah, the Remind definitely was pretty much needed, I feel, for 3.
But it was $30.
Yeah,
Also, one of the
that's
characters, her main method of fighting is by hitting people with a frying pan, and I kind of love it.
Wait, what game are you playing?
Evolutions for Dreamcast.
Like,
You wanna play a really interesting Dreamcast game if it can run it?
What?
Illbleed.
I have Illbleed downloaded.
wasn't there a Front Software mech game on the Dreamcast? That wasn't hardcore? Or am I thinking of something else?
Virtual On was on Dreamcast, I believe.
No, I'm thinking of something else.
This game's pretty interesting.
It'll
It's
just
kinda
be
like a
forever
precursor
locked away in my memory banks.
to Mystery Dungeon. Well, I mean, Mystery Dungeon probably came first. What am I talking about?
I need to replay 3 because the more I think about it, the more I'm like, was 3 good?
That literally sounds like a fucking topic for a rant, Sona.
But
What?
I'm just thinking
Was
about
Kingdom Hearts 3 good?
Like, yeah, I have no idea.
I've heard.
Wait, look at this. He's slightly drifting to the right.
It's
So
good.
what the hell's going on with this AI?
It's good, but it's kind of worse.
I did hear a perfect description for the story though. It feels like the story is more focused on setting things up for future events and just half-heartedly tries to finish off what it's doing.
I mean, that's why we got Woody saying one of the funniest, coolest lines in the series.
I mean, Xehanort boss fight was pretty. Honestly, that
There's a-
one was.
Yeah, it's a cool boss fight, but a bunch of story events just kind of get brought up and dropped immediately.
Yeah.
Like, most of the films are also just like abridged retellings this time for sure.
Not even.
Yeah, and not even.
Tangled is the only one that's actually like a retelling. The Pirates, Frozen, they fuck off and do the story somewhere else.
Yeah, they do the story off screen. So if you haven't seen those movies, which
You're just gonna be completely confused.
It's like, I mean, Frozen, granted, people more than likely have seen that movie, whereas it's like Pirates. It's like, didn't the fourth movie bomb? Or am I thinking?
No, it was based on the third one.
Oh, based on the third one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but you know something kind of weird to bring up though. You want to see Johnny Depp while he was still relatively happy.
I mean, I'd
But-
like to see him relatively happy
Okay.
a lot.
Because that shit that happened after those movies were at filming with him and his ex-wife. Oh my god.
The only world where events happen is the Monsters Inc. world.
Oh,
in Toy Story,
you're talking
and
about 3 specifically, because I was going to say, no, I thought Hercules was pretty involved.
Hercules.
Well,
is
yeah, that
just
one.
kinda-
But like Big Hero
Hercules is
6
weird.
and Toy
Big
Story,
Hero
nothing
is
really happens until the last section.
Now, Big Hero 6 kind of bothered me because when I played it, it literally seemed like they shoved it in because it was the newest Disney movie out.
I mean, there's
Yeah, you basically do
with
nothing
it,
for like
though.
a 2/3 of
There
the
are more
whole
movies
trip
out
in the
than that.
world, and then the last third is
Yeah,
where
but-
actual things happen.
But this was like very blatantly like the case is what gets me.
And then it's like these are
And that's
worlds
what
that
I
last an
Just
hour.
a filler world than anything else. I mean, there's just nothing much else to.
Honestly, all the Disney worlds felt like filler.
I mean, that's kind of.
Except for Toy Story. Like
No.
I said, Woody's infamous line.
That's not the point. That's not the point, because every Kingdom Hearts game beforehand, they were actually a part of the plot. They were important.
I'm talking
Very.
about for 3 specifically.
That's not.
That's the point he's making.
That's bad.
That's why I said that. That's why I said that 3
No!
was worse than 2. That's what I'm saying. 3. That's one of the reasons why I'm saying 3 is worse than 2. Like, let me finish, please.
An hour and 45 minutes in this god fucking ah!
Okay, we're all losing it tonight. We're all losing it tonight.
No, this level has literally pissed me the fuck off.
It's good though.
I think I might be the calmest one here for once.
Because we're talking about Kingdom Hearts, and that's getting me passionate.
And it pisses me off more because this is a series I love. I know this is supposed to be hard, but this is literally me running into issues that should have been ironed out.
I mean,
And plus, now with these now that I know that these fucking like folding enemies have like those janky ass hitboxes, I'm scared to jump on them earlier because I think they'll kill me. But then I'm like, oh, nope, I jumped on him too late. I was literally a pixel away from being able to clear the fucking wall that you can't jump over without him.
I mean,
Kingdom Hearts 3 is mid.
God, Jalen, shut up. Seriously, I've been on this level for an hour and 45 minutes. I am pissed the fuck off.
No, I'm saying you're justified for that. I'm just saying.
Telling me to calm down is not gonna help.
I'm not trying to tell you to calm down.
Hey, don't feel too bad about it.
Like, every game that we love has that one part that's just really stupid that we just don't like about it.
But this level is relatively simple outside of that.
It's fine to be mad about it. Like, I'm just saying, it's fine to be mad about it. Like, don't feel bad about it.
I thought I owned Tony Hawk. I thought I owned Tony Hawk, but no, that's T-Hawk from Street Fighter.
Yeah, I have Tony Hawk, motherfucker. Your ass ain't getting Tony Hawk.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is mid.
I'd say it's a 7 out of 10, yeah.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah, I knew it.
Yes,
I'm not even sure.
God,
Okay,
oh my god, that really pissed me off. The first time I actually got back to that section successfully, and because the fucking jank-ass hitbox made me nervous to jump on him, I fucked it up. The first time in this almost 2 hours of playing this one level, got back to where I needed to be, and I was literally like a pixel short. Oh my god.
I just wish Kingdom
And people
Hearts
say
fans-
one's the hard one. This has been like significantly harder than the first game. And people say
You have to
one is
backtrack for some of them, aren't you?
it seems like every warp room has at least one level where you have to backtrack, yes.
And that wasn't like a factor in one for the most part, wasn't it?
Except for
levels where you had to backtrack.
Cortex power. You had to go up and down like twice, plus that gem path in it. Oh, wait, no, there were other examples where you had to come back because of where bonus levels exited.
And the reason why Crash 1 had to
People say that Crash 1 seems to be like much harder is because of how close the camera was to Crash in 1.
It was also the save system.
Yeah, I was going to say, like in the original PS1, you had the save system, and if you wanted to get the gem, you had to get the gem without dying. Period.
Yep.
Crash also felt a bit jankier to play. But
Yeah, in the first game, like keep in mind, you're playing the remastered versions, which like fix some of the issues, whereas in the original version, Crash 1 was like straight up indisputably the harder game.
No, but no, I'm talking about the reviews for the time of this. Because remember, Crash 1 was the one that was infamously called the Dark Souls of platformers, and I'm like,
they called it that because
trilogy.
They called it that in the reviews because the reviewers didn't get past Crash 1.
And if they can't get past Crash 1, they definitely aren't getting past 2, I guess.
Dude, Crash 2.
not with bullshit like this.
If you're just playing straight to get the normal ending, it's not as hard.
But for my marathon, if they have an alternate ending, I'm going for it.
Yeah, and we know. I'm just simply bringing that up. I'm just simply bringing up the other thing is all.
Like, I know people don't want to, like, I don't want to be a whiny streamer. This is also kind of what pisses me off a little bit about this too. Like the fact that I don't want to come across as a whiny streamer, but literally, like, when I did that death route a second ago, Jesse, that you saw,
Yeah,
like,
dude.
like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? That was
I
literally
mean, you really love this game. so
that was
fuck, you have
literally a
issue with
series
it.
of deaths completely out of my control because the fucking hitboxes are messed
Again,
up.
it is genuine, legitimate difficulty. That is a fair thing to, complain about.
That's not legit. The fucking hitboxes were messed up.
No, your complaint is a legit one because you're complaining about bullshit difficulty. Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
But I'm on the death route. If I can survive this, then I made it. And finally have this level behind me, and that means in one stream I've conquered the 3 hardest levels in this game. I think. I know that there's that one jetpack level, but honestly, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I died on the death route. It's fine.
The jetpack level is just mainly tough because of the
Because you have to get used to it anyway, because that is what the main boss fight is.
yeah, like it's just you're thrown into a new mechanic. Is what makes it tough.
Shit. You're probably gonna break my fucking Xbox if it ended up saying like, oh, you missed 1 box. Like, I literally do not give a shit. If the game is like, oh, you missed a box, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna freak the fuck out. And that fucking enemy's not gonna respawn, is he? No, he's not. Oh, thank you, a golden Aku Aku. That is gonna completely fuck me over. I'm gonna let these guys rotate one more time.
At what point does something stop being a criticism for a game and just starts being a thing the series does?
I think that's a case by case basis.
Yeah.
Like, at what point does something just become a part of it? Instead of just
Oh
a
my
criticism?
god! Finally, this piece of shit level is done.
You're free.
Yay.
You're all
Oh.
free now.
That was not worth the effort. Because I ran into so many technical problems in that level that should not have been there. Plus my own inabilities to properly platform through. That was not worth it. Rocket, night fight. Also, I gotta figure out where that secret warp is to Totally Bear. Yeah, because that's the one. Because the secret warp room gates also count towards 100% completion, so I need to figure out where that is.
I know. What were you saying, Cedric?
What?
About like the whole what stops being a criticism and becomes a thing?
Yeah, like difficulty in Souls game. Like, what? At some point, it's just, oh yeah, the difficulty is just what it is. Like, at what point does it stop being something you could criticize and just starts being something of the series?
Okay, it's during Unbearable.
I think I would like to say the control scheme of Twisted Metal to an extent. But it's because I'm just so used to the Twisted Metal control scheme whenever I play it. Like, it's just my mind's immediately like, okay, yeah, I know squares, gas. Let's go play some Twisted Metal. But that's just because I grew up so heavily on the Twisted Metal series, so it's like it's just become second nature to me.
But how many games is that like synonymous with? Like, all the games have that control scheme?
Except for 4. 4 is the only one that has a completely different control scheme.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But
would you
that-
say, like, if there's like 1 or 2 outliers, then maybe it's just a
So-
thing of the series?
So it's Okay, so it's in the sewer. So let's see.
I-
Can I ask something?
I would also like to point out that since Twisted Metal 1 also, you usually at least had alternate control schemes to pick from, but I'm just used to the default scheme.
Also, I don't want to stay angry, so I love you guys. You guys are great.
I wanna ask something.
You guys are great.
Okay,
I'm just
this is-
pissed off.
It's fine.
This is a simple question with a complex answer. Do you prefer style or substance in your video games?
Substance.
It depends.
It needs
Well-
both style and substance usually.
I would say substance.
Yeah, but
Well,
if
like,
you
if the
could
game-
go without one,
Like if the game owns it and like really like
Because keep in mind, I played
like-
Marvel Infinite.
Okay, here's the
It's
thing.
interesting because I'm just thinking about like the Naruto Storm series because me and some people on another server were talking about it.
I mean,
I'm
the
just
later
like-
games have some sort of substance. It's just, it's
Yeah.
still horribly unbalanced, but it's there.
Yeah.
I mean, you aren't looking at you aren't looking at Storm for a balance perspective at least. Like I think it has a lot to offer. Like for
Yeah, but
at
that-
least.
But that
Three and
still
four.
is substance, ain't it?
Yeah, because well, yeah, I think those games have a good balance of style and sustenance. Like, even if you consider, I guess, like the Storm gameplay like simple, it's still got like it's still fun. Like,
There's still
It's just a
stuff to learn about it.
there's like a lot of different actions depending on the characters you play as and stuff like that. Like,
I think
that's where
it's
it
a
makes
hard.
up for it.
I think it's a hard question to ask because there's not really games that do one or the other.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
always like a
I
gradient.
like my thing is I usually like style and substance in my games, like a good combination. Like Metal Gear Rising is a great example of style and substance in a game.
I think DMC5 is.
And Devil May Cry series is also another great example. Beautiful chosen.
I was gonna say a real pretty decent example is anything made by the Behemoth, because those games don't necessarily look the greatest, but they do own their style and they all play pretty great, and they're all vastly different in gameplay genre.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of style and substance to it,
Because
totally.
you got Metal Slug with like Metal Slug style running guns with Alien Hominid, co-op hack and slash RPGs with Castle Crashers. You've got co-op platformers with goddamn BattleBlock Theater, and then you've got tactical fucking RTS or grid-based tactical RPGs with goddamn Pit People.
Well, I wasn't
Yeah,
talking about development, I was talking about a game series.
I would say like again, I'd say like again, style. You obviously want like some sort of mix of both because both do add a lot. But I'd say I want substance more than like style because like
Totally.
with both like with Metal Gear Rising and all that. I like yeah, there's definitely style to it, but like the parry system, that's like the best example of like the
It
substance.
needs the style, which makes it even cooler.
Yeah.
I think DMC5 does that for me a lot because there's a lot of stuff in time I'm just like, man, I need to go and actually play this whole game to learn this stuff
What?
because there's so much depth to the combat.
So, Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear XX is a great example of style and substance too.
You could say that for a lot of fighting games or
You could just say
character
that
action
for any
games.
fighting game.
Yeah, but I feel like Guilty Gear XX really
Platformers.
exemplifies it at the time because, like, Guilty Gear XX has, like, in my opinion, the best sprite work of that era, like, of like the late '90s, early 2000s fighters.
I don't know.
Somebody's going to fucking kill you for saying something like that
I
against
think
Third Strike.
Oh, Third Strike has better animations. I agree there for sure. No, I'm talking just how the graphics looked. Where it was like new high res and the sprites are hand drawn. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying. I do think Third Strike does have better animation for what it's worth. Like, absolutely. But Guilty Gear just has like better raw style to it with with its art style.
My favorite of that. Hold on a second.
I
But
guess
yeah,
you have your answers there, Jalen.
Oh, there he is. So there's Totally Bear.
Yeah, I was just curious because
I think
Yo.
Sonic could also be an example of style and substance.
Wait, my thing is though, how the hell would I have known that Polar would have been was supposed to be there? Like, I don't like all of the other warp rooms seem to have some sort of indication that, you know, the warp is right there, but how was I supposed to know to run back to and Polar would be sitting there if I didn't look up that guide?
Can I give y'all an idea?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is it free?
Well, if y'all make something with it, then sure. I'm not even sure if it's a good idea, but it's like I can't fit this idea in my own lore, so I'm just gonna give it out.
You're giving them lore? Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
What is
No,
it?
it's an isolated thing. I was thinking of a Metroidvania taking place in the facility where they tried to create an artificial god.
Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all.
That sounds awesome.
And the
That's the
character you're
thing.
playing as is supposed to be a prototype of that god.
no way prototype the series.
So you mean like Ultra Kill actually? So basically Ultra Kill, but a Metroidvania.
it would have the environments of like Dead Space, but it would still be like action oriented.
Is Dead Space much Metroidvania?
No, Dead Space is survival.
No, it's gonna have the atmosphere of Dead Space, is what he's saying.
It's gonna have the environments of Dead Space, but the enemies are gonna be more, I guess. I was gonna say Bloodborne or Metroid inspired.
So, anyway, disgusting stuff that may or may not be NSFW.
That may or may not be made of like 5 people.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
so
you already said
NSFW.
Dead Space, so.
Yeah, but Dead
Wait,
Space is a bit-
that could be an alternate title for Dead Space, by the way, since he did go there for work.
Yeah, that is a good point, actually.
But yeah, there's the idea. If y'all make something with it, I want royalties. But
I mean, fair point.
I want to come
But
up with
that's
my own
just an
idea
idea.
for Metroidvania.
I was just like, how do I fit this in my own world? And it's like, I can't.
But you're gonna ask the 2 guys that have made some of the most wild shit.
Because I know for you two, I know for a fact y'all could do something with it if it interests you.
Oh yeah.
Whereas I will just sit on my ass, not write anything down.
I remember back in 2019, I can do serious stuff. Like I remember in 2019, I remember like coming up with a hypothetical action movie.
So if y'all can make something with an idea, go ahead.
Have Steven Seagal show up, but he's just like an Easter egg.
But yeah, this was just basically based on the video game Time Crisis.
I think
The original one.
Man, that's a series that I would love to see come back.
I think at
There's
that
Time
party
Crisis 5 in
last
arcades.
time, I was talking about something. I was coming up with an idea. and I
Is
was
Time
like,
Crisis
thinking
still
about it
around?
ever since then.
Yeah, Time Crisis 5 was 20. I think it was like 2015. I
I'm
think
gonna write some stuff down for it. I think.
it's a very common thing you'll find at like Dave and Buster's.
but I've been banned.
But no,
That's my favorite of the corrupted Duke Nukem quotes. Damn, I've been banned from Dave and Buster's.
we were set like in a castle of an island of an aristocrat. As he was conducting illegal research.
Duke Nukem.
What?
But the reason that I thought of that idea was that sometimes I'll just create whole ideas from just making a random quote in my head, either from somewhere or by my own.
That's
And the quote
literally
was
that's literally brainstorming, man.
But the quote was just, we tried to create God, we succeeded, and God, I wish we didn't.
Dude, that sounds like the
Yeah.
fucking like audio logs or like notes you would find just lying around as a collectible,
That's
like
just-
Bioshock.
The idea was that you woke up and that was the first thing you heard, and you're like, all right.
So kind of like Yakuza 6, where it literally starts with Kiryu going, "Shit, I forgot milk.
This is just like Yakuza. No,
Get milk."
tell me your name, man.
But there you go. That's my idea. It's your idea now.
You mind if I take a pot shot at this?
The idea?
No, well, not the idea specifically, but
I remember a meme like that
I was
before, where it was
thinking
just like they said
Sure.
that they like to write down like their dream journal, and it was like they woke up and like the fucking shit only said like 2 words, and he's just like, "What the fuck was I dreaming about?"
Give me, okay, let me think. Okay, I know what I'm gonna say. So
Oh,
the
here.
idea was-
Oh shit! Here we go, boys. The jetpack.
So the idea was like the Metroidvania would take place on like several floating islands, and like you have a teleporter system that takes you between each island,
Bro, full
Painted island.
full 3D Crash Bandicoot gameplay.
and like so
Excellent.
eventually you get to a point where the highest island is like in like outer space.
Though I will say this is a really sorry, just talking about the game really quick. This is a really ingenious way to kind of incorporate the 3D space. Like I know this level is kind of weird, but sorry.
I think like what would be like the bosses would all regulate to a theme incorporated within like the islands, and then the final boss would be like this like creator type boss fight. And like after you beat the game, you unlock a final bonus level that's like a post game level, but it's actually at the bottom. It's actually like the bottommost island instead of the top one.
Go straight to hell.
Yeah. kinda.
Hey, we were just talking about fucking Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Go to hell.
Also, it's the hardest level in the game, so yeah, it really is.
Oh, you die.
Oh god, I just thought of an idea.
Super Mario, you're scarring the kids for life here. You're telling me I'm gonna go to actual hell?
Only if you do drugs, kids.
I have something I could add to that idea now.
Mario telling you not to do drugs?
No, just what if you made the bosses revolve around like the archangels?
Maybe, but I was kind of thinking about.
So take a page out of the Binding of Isaac.
I was thinking about the idea I proposed. It was just, or maybe,
Enemies in the final level take after like different things like that, but they're all mechanical. Because like the last area would be kind of like a space station.
Hey, that's what I'm doing right now.
But maybe you could, in the idea I gave, you could make the bosses different variations of what God means to people. And then have the final one just be a combination of all of that.
3 flavors of God. We've got
No way,
chocolate,
SMT.
vanilla, and strawberry.
SMT4 final phase.
Also, these lab scientists, in my opinion, have it really, really rough. Yeah, you have to throw them into the fucking shield. Like Crash has to willingly know that he is murdering people.
I mean, you do know what those things are, right?
Huh?
They're robots.
Are they?
Yeah, Crash 3 confirms they're robots.
The assistants? Wow, Cortex is so unlikable, he can't even hire real people.
Yeah, 'cause,
Well,
like,
with
in
what
Crash-
money?
The
You've
secret
even
lore
blown
in
up.
Crash 3, like you see the assistants being built.
Oh yeah, that is in a couple of levels, you're right.
Didn't you see that in Wrath of Cortex too? But I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
Oh. No, it was not in Wrath of Cortex. And if it was, I probably forgot because that game is so damn forgettable.
Yeah, I had this idea for like a boss fight for either like a what do you call it? Metroidvania.
Sound like you said Mamma Mia.
Yeah, but anyway, like I remember now, a Metroidvania or like a platformer. Okay, so you know like every final boss ever, how it's like the 2 hands and like the 1 head.
Yeah.
I had an idea for like after you hit it a few times,
shit.
the left hand just gets pissed off and just starts just like grabbing the other hand and just trying to wail on you with it as like a club. And then
Crazy hand go crazy.
basically, yeah, just like the crazy hand just fucking rebels against the
That
head
boss.
in the other hand.
A boss from the Shadow
And it starts
Temple of
using, like,
Ocarina of
the-
Time
the-
on track, I guess.
Yeah, and like he just starts using like the
Cross
fucking
on
like
track.
head as like as like a basketball to like hit the player character and shit. That is the gist of my idea.
I was zoned out for most of that levels, but God, this has been an interesting dialogue.
We're spicing up the stream by having interesting conversations. Let's
More
go.
discussion.
The council will decide your fate.
Weird.
I am. They said it.
It's not fair.
Actually, now that I'm thinking more about that idea, I'm thinking like maybe there's some hub island that you can like go to and fro.
Night Flight.
anytime while
What
you're
is this?
exploring, while you're
Same as the
exploring.
ship.
This is one that I'm actually not
Kinda.
familiar with. Night Flight.
Maybe it's some like neutral island. In
Night
there
fight. That's where it's a lights out. Where the fire-
Oh, yeah, but didn't I do a level super early on like this too?
Yeah, it's one of the hidden levels.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
if only I could retire to an island with nice big, with
Bags of ice
like
for my
a nice
head.
big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
Though, can I point something out really quick? I'm actually going to backtrack slightly. Because check this out. The way that the lighting works in Crash, like, you can still fucking see perfectly fine without the Firefly.
Oh yeah, but in the original PS1 version, when you lost that Firefly, you were fucked.
Yeah, but look at this. Like, I can still see perfectly fine. Too bad it forces me to pick up the Firefly, or I would try to do this in total darkness as it's a fucking challenge. I wonder. Oh,
I mean,
no,
it-
yeah, it forces me to. Shit.
Well, no, but the Firefly has a timer.
Oh, there's a death platform. Uh-oh. Well, okay, never mind. Hey, the little spinning blade guys from Cortex Power.
Vortex.
Cortex Power's main level theme did not need to go that hard. But I am happy it did. I think this is a level I'm gonna have to play twice, because the gym's there, but there's hardly any boxes on this route. Oh, there's hardly any boxes in the level entirely. Can I possibly backtrack? Okay, I can, but... Nitro Crate I couldn't avoid. Just, well, fucking,
Whenever I get down to streaming, one of the things I do want to do down the line is finally get all the Chaos Emeralds in all the Sonic games, because I've never gotten the Chaos Emeralds in a game where they weren't required.
I'd say do that for Sonic 3 because that one actually has really good special stages.
Plus, you would get Hypersonic if you go through with it all.
Yeah, you get Sonic, who's like busted as fuck, but fun as hell to play.
I
You wanna
haven't even
nuke
gotten
the
into a
screen
lot of
instantly?
them that are actually required, like the Sonic Advance
I am
games.
going to tell you from experience, Sonic 2's half pipes can kiss my fucking ass.
Well, he has to play Sonic Advance.
Oh, Sonic Advances especially.
Oh yeah.
oh, is that the one where you have to
yeah.
skydive?
Yes, yes.
The way Jesse worded that, like he's doing the goddamn M. Bison, yes!
Like,
Yes!
I've never bothered in advance. The only reason I decided to see the Supersonic fight was that on an emulator, I put in a Game Genie code to go to see the Supersonic fight, because collecting the emeralds is fucking terrible.
Fun fact.
I mean, we weren't disagreeing with you, Jesse.
I actually saw
He's
the
just very passionate.
One entry, like next to Sonic 1, where I say, fuck it, I'm not gonna bother with the emeralds.
like fun fact, one time when I was playing like Sonic Advance on like my old like Game Boy Advance copy, for some reason it said that basically that I already unlocked like the Supersonic fight for once, but since it's like first time playing it, I lost, but then I didn't unlock it again because they realized like, oh, you didn't get the Chaos Emeralds.
Guys, I successfully backtracked all the way back down the opposite path from the death route.
So
Mention
what
the
would happen
Supersonic
if you
fight.
actually beat the fight?
Not to mention, the Supersonic fight itself is kind of lame in advance.
The game shits itself because they're just like, what?
Wait, you completed the Supersonic mission, but you don't have the Chaos Emerald, so,
Yeah, the fight.
Big fat phony!
I do like
It doesn't even give you a really good reward to give you to collect the Chaos Emeralds because there's no real plot. So it's like when you beat Eggman, it's just
Hey, I did it. What do you know? Like I said a second ago, I can literally navigate perfectly fine in darkness.
The ending part of it is really cool when you're falling back down to Earth and you're trying to
Fail
save.
save stuff. Like in a Sonic 2.
Can I say though that the final, like the non Supersonic, like the final fight in that was probably like Eggman's most brilliant fucking mecha, because like you can barely hit the thing.
Yeah.
He just makes
Oh,
it
I think I know what you're
compact.
talking
Sonic 2 had a good Death Egg robot fight.
Yo, you're telling me that they actually put Nitro Crates in a reasonable position where I actually have to use the crawling ability? No way.
Ain't no way.
And I killed myself because the next section required me to slide, and for some reason I can always keep misjudging crashes like fucking hitbox on sliding under Nitro Crates.
Ain't no way.
Also, this is really odd. This bonus level is, like, it has the fireflies in it, but they're not automatically magnetizing to me like they do in the level. I have to actually go out of my way to collect them.
Maybe it's to add challenge.
But once again, the game is still too brightly colored, so I can see perfectly fine.
That's a remake thing, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh no, the original version you need.
Yeah, the original version, it was just pitch darkness.
No, I mean, like, actually, if you look at my stream, it looks a lot darker than it
We
actually
know
does
you're
on my
talking about
monitor.
We're talking about keep in mind, this is a holdover of the original version.
Oh, no, no, no. What I'm bringing up is that I'm actually looking at my stream footage. It's totally black on what it shows me that my stream is showing. But on my monitor, I can actually still make out Crash's outline.
Intriguing.
Like, I keep looking over when the firefly goes out, and it's like pitch black darkness on what it's showing my streams showing.
I think I shared that one idea back.
So it might just be a thing with my monitor.
Like,
Though I've never really
ago.
fucked with the video settings, because I thought this monitor looked pretty good to begin with, so I never really messed with it.
Come on, just have different brightnesses is all,
I
man.
think you shared a different idea, Jane.
Yeah, that was a different
Oh,
one from the one I was
whoops.
talking about. I'm still thinking about that other one I was talking about.
That stationary enemy came out of nowhere.
But yeah, the plot of my
Sorry,
action-
really quick, I literally wasn't paying attention. It's just like, holy shit, that totally stationary enemy just came right at me.
Didn't
Yeah.
see it coming.
Now watch that. Coming at you.
Gonna watch that coming at you.
At you. Coming at you.
Watch that.
Hey, I might actually
Okay,
be able to
really,
beat this
but
in a
that's-
reasonable
I
time.
really want to play Jet Set Radio on stream, but the problem is I can't actually mute the music on it.
Can you not? Is
Yeah,
that not a setting?
No, there's a volume setting, but the lowest is just low. There's no mute music option at all.
Oh, so like in Grand Theft Auto, part of the problem with it, like that's the reason why I put my 4 playthrough on hold, because I realized that all of my VODs were getting muted, because you can turn the music off in Grand Theft Auto 4, which sucks because that kind of sucks because soundtracks make up a lot of those games, yeah, I know. But the issue was that even though it said that I had the music turned all the way off, they still used licensed music in major cutscenes. And I would always get to a major point in the game when I would end my stream, and I'd be like, oh, that's weird. It says my VOD's muted. Why is that? And I would look back at the fucking cutscene on YouTube that somebody uploaded, and it was just like, yeah, that's a licensed song that was not turned off and is not associated with the volume control.
Well, that was before. That was before they knew to do that for streamers. That was just they did it.
That's also why I don't
Yeah,
want
but it literally says it, like the setting in GTA 4 says all music, and I had it set to 0, but there's still major cutscenes that use licensed tracks that are not affected by that.
It's the same reason why I also haven't done Vice City or Tony Hawk's Underground yet.
I don't know if streaming Vice City is worth it without the soundtrack, because that really sells the aesthetic.
That's the thing, yeah, like, I want the fucking soundtrack to Vice City, because that game's soundtrack is god tier.
Phil literally just got done. Like, I've actually been watching his playthrough of the Definitive Edition trilogy. I don't know how the fuck he's doing that, but he played them just fine without having to mute them.
Preferential treatment.
Don't know what kind of black magic he used. Or maybe the record labels were like, huh, what was that? Oh, that's just Phil.
No, right.
Oh, Phil, the reason why Phil got the reason Phil got away with it, allow me to explain that. Phil did it on YouTube, and no, he did not get away with that. On YouTube, they outright constantly copyright claim the video, so the ad revenue goes to the record labels.
Yeah, but I mean, like, normally he's all about the money, so why did he go through with these playthroughs? Because he played all 3.
Because he's an idiot.
No, Phil was like, well, my viewers tell me I need the music, okay? So I'm gonna keep the music out for that in Guardians of the Galaxy, okay?
Oh, it's right. It's because he still gets like his like whatever the YouTube equivalent of bits is. I forget what they're called.
Super
But-
chats.
Guardians of the
Yeah,
Galaxy.
he still gets those.
Guardians of the Galaxy has an option to not have the copyright music.
He didn't want to turn it on. He wanted the music.
Wait, what's it?
There's an
streamer
option in
option.
Guardians of the Galaxy that has a streamer mode that plays just regular, like, non-copyrighted music.
Because crazy. It turns out they had an original soundtrack the whole time.
But
Remind
it
me-
adds a lot if you have the copyright music.
Huh?
No
It
rage
adds to the
quit.
aesthetic.
Kirby.
Yeah, but it's kind of funny. It's just like, surprise, asshole, we had an original soundtrack this whole goddamn time.
I'm not surprised Phil rage quit Kirby.
Kirby's too hard
Though
for
he
him.
played Judgment, and, like, I watched his fucking Judgment playthrough, and he actually did it pretty okay. without a lot of begging or bitching. Like, I'm so confused. Like, the Yakuza games he does just fine.
The man would play Pong and argue it's bullshit.
I saw him on Lost Judgment constantly begging.
Oh yeah, Lost Judgment was bad.
Keep in mind, Phil.
Well, remember, I haven't bothered watching that yet because I haven't played it myself. I don't want to be spoiled.
Well, I never saw anything where he's doing anything plot relevant.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of grinding in the Judgment games, dude. Like a
And
lot of side activities.
And also, as a quick heads up, most of the Phil montage videos you see of him doing Lost Judgment, he's usually paused while he's ranting anyway, so you're not gonna see anything spoilerific.
Spoilerific, fucking phrasing.
Spoiler.
It's like bonerific, but with spoilers.
Exactly.
Boner spoilerific.
Phil does anything remotely cringy. Fucking clip channels. Oh yeah, give your meat a good old rub.
Man, you can't combine boner and spoiler because they end the same. So you just get the same word either way.
You get spoiled meat.
Spoiling her?
No, it's just rotten meat. There you go.
Bowler? Bonler?
Bonedler.
Boner and spoiler?
Hey, Peter, today's
Bonler?
pretty bonerific day,
It sounds like a
isn't it?
fucking skeleton. Dude, that sounds like a fucking skeleton like a Halloween skeleton version of fucking Hitler.
It's never forget the immortal line. So they laugh at my boner, eh?
Wait, which one of those was the Which one of those was the fake one? Wasn't it the like hard dick from Iron Man? Wasn't that the one?
That one's fake.
Solid dick from Iron Man. That's what it was.
That's fake. But Joker's boner of the year is real.
Uh-huh.
World's finest.
Laugh at my boner, will they?
Boner make
Oh dear God, it's curved.
Let's see how big of a boner Joker can pull.
Joker's big boner.
Batman in Joker's big boner.
I'll show you how I pull a boner.
Spaced out. Why does that sound familiar? Oh wait, I just realized something. Do I need to avoid one of these gems? Like, because remember in Crash 1, they had two completely different doorways to go through for both endings. Would it break the game if I got everything and then fought Cortex?
No.
No? Then how does it do both cutscenes?
Aren't you supposed to fight Cortex and then do the thing?
Yeah, but I want to show both endings to the viewers. So do I need to just in Spaced Out? Do I need to avoid one of the crystals?
No, because it's like a separate area you go to for the other ending.
Is it? Okay. Like I said, I know nothing.
You just
Like-
beat the level Cortex is in.
I remember when DSP did his Crash 2 playthrough, he 100% the game before he fought Cortex, but he had to reload his save file because it went straight to the initial ending. Then you play the after ending when you reload the game.
I thought it was like you go to a separate area for the 100%.
But was that the original version or the insane?
One version.
Huh?
PS1.
Oh, then what do I do about this? Like, see, yeah, that's kind of neat to know, but how does that help me now?
I don't.
Whoops.
We have the power of the internet. I'm going to use it.
Thank you, because I can't. This is why Cedric is a mod.
I'm a mod too. I'm just playing Mystery Dungeon.
You're all mods.
You're all mods now.
I was playing Bravely.
Scatter the ashes. You're all mods now.
I actually fired back up Bravely second, and I completely forgot how to play that game. Already did post game and new game plus, but I just didn't know how to play it because I haven't played it in like 5
Yeah, because I'm still early on. This level's already kind of tricky, so yeah, you got plenty of time to look that up, Cedric, if you don't mind.
Seen Death of a Game, by the way.
No idea what the hell that is.
Death of a Game is a unique thing I've seen. Where
is that the guy with the like crime noir avatar?
Yeah.
I've had him recommended to me a few times.
Yeah, the guy who kind of looks like Mr. Enter, but he's actually cool.
Like, he's just actually talking about games that are genuinely dying.
Like Overwatch.
Or dead.
Yeah, Yeah, like Gotham City Imposters.
No, I was gonna say I watched his video on Paragon because I really wanted to actually know about that because a lot of my friends back in the day were actually pretty excited about that, and then nothing. I never heard them talk about it again.
Paragon, I can never take Paragon the same way again.
Though apparently Paragon inspired several clones that are available now, of like a similar playstyle.
Paragon, you're talking about that MOBA?
Yeah, well, semi-MOBA.
I played it. That was interesting.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. You wanna know what I can't find anymore because they're not on the internet anymore?
What?
God damn it, these folding enemies, I swear. I was fine the last 4 levels, and then they brought those guys back, man. Fuck their headboxes, seriously.
Phrase ring a bell.
Yeah, also, I hope Nintendo doesn't get mad at me for having a fucking Inkling, an Inkling VTuber that says fuck a lot.
Anyway, as I was saying,
What do you think Splatoon 3 is going to be about?
It's rated M for mature.
Wait, what are you saying, Jesse?
as I was saying, does this
well,
phrase-
no, wait, Pearl got away with saying it, so I'm fine.
Anyway.
Sorry, I just love that factoid about fucking Splatoon is that Pearl literally just straight up said it, and they did the most meta joke with it too, where they were just like, Pearl, don't do that. Why the fuck not? She says it again, and she's just like, you'll mess with the rating.
Anyway, as I was saying, does this phrase ring a bell to any of you guys? This game didn't die; it was murdered.
No,
Yeah,
I
brought
don't.
that up several times before.
Who is this?
Not familiar with it.
I'm not either.
Oh
Like
yeah,
There's a series of videos like on a YouTuber named as Clean Prince Gaming, who would like talk about games that like either have died or like games that aren't dead but he erroneously claimed were, like Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
That was something we
Pokemon
talked about
Go's not
before,
dead.
so
That thing is still printing money.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Go to the polls.
But no, as I was saying,
Dude, also, it's an anniversary of, like, a bunch of these videos of, like, masses of people just going after certain Pokemon. Like this flood of people going to, like, a
Like the
Snorlax that just
Snorlax.
spawned. Yeah.
And then they ran like. it
Yeah,
was just-
I've never heard of this person.
Anyway, not killed, but murdered. Like, continue? I'm curious.
This guy was a weak motherfucker talking about video gaming is future too.
Huh.
Like it was like the most melodramatic music was in the background as he's just talking about like this game didn't die, it was murdered.
Dude, I would totally do that shit with, like, a food review. Like, oh, it was alright. Bump.
Oh, but he is like so bleak sound too, and like his videos just like it is just constant negativity about. Like, I mean, granted, these games had like usually some amount of controversy because this was when there was like the whole like the
Wait, what the
monetization.
hell is this? Is this literally a like a line of like different like mini challenges tied to the god damn it. Tied to all the gyms?
So, Roger,
What?
I can't find you an answer. I guess you'll just have to beat Cortex when you get there. It just says 100% gaming, you'll be able to view the secret ending. That's it. That's all the information I can find.
Huh. So I
forget how it
don't
works,
know.
too. I'm pretty sure you beat it, you get the default ending, and then you go up, and then you get the secret ending.
Oh, like there's another layer, like another floor to the station.
I think so.
Okay, that makes sense. But what is this? This little, because like I just got done with this set of challenges, and then there was a green gem, fucking platform. So, like, what is this? Just a like a line of just all the God damn it! I hate these fucking flying enemies, dude. Seriously. Anyway, is this like mini challenges tied to all of the gems? Neat.
Crisis.
But anyway, so like, yeah, he would just say like this game was murdered and held a funeral for the game.
Not really, but more like a weird, bizarre post-mortem. I don't remember anything because the problem is I can't find any footage of him anymore. He
Oh.
took out all those old videos.
Oh, Stop Skeletons from Fighting, used to be the Happy Console Gamer, actually does have a sub-series like that called that, Postmortem.
Yeah, but that's
Tim talked
not
about
what he's.
console.
I
Yeah,
actually
no.
don't like Stop Skeletons, believe it or not.
Huh?
I kind of don't like Stop Skeletons.
How do you not like Derek? He's fun.
I don't watch his content, but he seems fine.
It's
I
just
don't
some
have a s-
things. There's just some things about him that just kind of didn't like. That's just me.
I don't have a strong on him.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm someone who has actually watched him. So
Those videos were erased, scattered.
What are you talking about?
Adam.
Which is weird. If he was semi-infamous, you would have thought he would have had a re-upload sitting somewhere.
Reduced to atoms.
I think people just
Okay.
you can find the parody videos out there though, so you can get a decent idea from there.
Parody? Hey,
Yeah,
wait,
parody.
wait. Instead of just YouTube, have you tried any other, like, maybe just Google, like, the guy and see if it pops up elsewhere, like, maybe,
Video.
yeah,
Daily Motion.
or
Video.
whatever that alternate to YouTube is that we sometimes use for,
Daily Motion.
I did. Okay, I found a video.
Oh god, I just had a resurface memory of
uh-oh.
looking up how to beat the final boss of Sonic and the Black Knight on fucking Daily Motion.
What? That is very specific.
That's
Yeah,
just
I
a
looked at
memory.
the chat, and if you're wondering why it has that fucking thumbnail, allow me to post another one. Because this was like
What
usually
a
his thumbnail.
like, Cedric, what the hell? That is a very specific thing. Specifically, Sonic and the Black Knight. Is the final boss that bad?
I was the dumb idiot kid.
Well, yes, we all were during the Wii era.
What the
That's
fuck?
why Waggle Tech was more prevalent than you think.
What is
That
this?
boss was super easy. I was just a dumb.
Hey. Okay,
Even
those
at the
channels,
time, I thought I was a
those
dumb.
channels' thumbnails are spoofing his thumbnails.
I see.
Yeah, because his original thumbnails are something like "Stop this guy" and have like a picture of Bobby Kotick,
Oh my god.
or it would say "the murder of it." It would just put the logo of the game.
We used to make a lot of jokes about that in college. I remember.
Yeah, hey, this game didn't die. It was
It was
murder.
murder.
This game can't die. It's hard to kill.
Yeah, it's whatever.
This game died. I shot it.
This game blows.
In all fairness, one of the games he did talk about that was dead was Lawbreakers.
Yeah,
When
well, yeah,
did-
Lawbreakers was dead.
To be
That
fair,
died. That
genuinely
died instantly.
That was genuinely fucking murdered.
It died instantly.
Just like Battleborn, that game was not even given a chance to, like, breathe before it got
That game
put out
was
to
fuck-
pasture.
that
No,
game was-
Battleborn was at least on IV or something for a little bit.
Fucking IV drip.
It was alive for a little bit. Barely there, but it was there.
Schrodinger's game. It's both dead and alive.
But it truly died soon after,
Mostly dead.
which sucks because I actually kind of like playing it.
I heard it was okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Battleborn was an
alright.
okay game. The problem was just simply
The problem is that
stop-
it is more MOBA than hero shooter.
like what
And
Overwatch.
they didn't like actually properly communicate that. Like you had to actually deal
Don't
with
worry,
minions and
Overwatch
shit.
will join you one day.
Okay, yeah, this is what it seems to be. So just like mini challenges, themed to the different gyms.
I mean,
Little-
Overwatch still has a bunch of tournaments. and shit.
Battleborn. Well, Battleborn laid a curse upon it. They forgot to
Yes.
reassemble Battleborn into 5 pieces, so now they're just dying from the curse.
Yes. It's dying inside.
Guy in the pieces of
Overwatch 2,
Dracula.
Overwatch's quest.
Much like
No,
me,
but-
much like me, if I die anymore in this godforsaken
Overwatch
game.
2, Tracer's Quest.
Believe it or not, Overwatch just isn't dead yet. There's still a bunch of people.
Oh,
that-
no,
It will
it-
die
it-
soon.
It is actually genuinely losing fucking players.
It's still like a million or some dumb shit.
Yeah, there's still plenty of people playing it, but it's not like anywhere near 2016 numbers.
It's not like Babylon's Fall where like 3 people are playing it online
I
concurrently.
know. It's not fully dying, but it's like, keep in mind, World of Warcraft's fucking losing fucking players.
No.
Yeah, because Final Fantasy 14 exists.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14 exists.
You know what also exists that you can play instead of Overwatch? Paladins and Team Fortress 2, baby.
Oh yeah,
Game is dead.
TF2 randomly gets updates.
And
Not
soon,
anymore.
and soon Gundam Evolution.
Please do not
Which
put
even
that
pro
out.
Overwatch players are just like, yo, this game's actually way better.
And what's kind of funny is that because of Diva would totally play it as well, so you can't even deny that. Like, what, is she no longer going to be a fucking anime fan?
Didn't they retcon her being a gamer?
I thought she was, what? I thought her whole deal was that she was live streaming her fucking fights from her mech.
She does.
Not anymore, I guess.
It was like her being a gamer though.
No, she wasn't a StarCraft player. That's the only thing.
They
So
didn't
what
wanna
did she play?
insinuate.
She played like a fictional game that was similar to how her robot controls.
So wait,
Hawken?
Virtual On? She plays them with twin sticks, so that's what I think Virtual On, like twin
She
stick
played-
mech game.
Play that one Connect game that Capcom did.
Steel
Yeah.
Battalion?
Yeah, Steel Battalion.
Steel Battalion has way more controls than twin stick, my man. Have you not seen the OG Xbox controller that's $200?
One of my dream is to own a copy of the original Steel Battalion with the controller.
Oh, but don't forget, there's two. Ow, shit! Pulled something in my leg. There's two versions of the controller, by the way. One of them's actually more expensive than the other.
But it's just the fact that that controller comes with an instruction manual, and you're expected to know how to pilot a mech with that fucking thing.
Yeah, but what kills me is that it's like, oh, you really only need like these 4. The other ones do stuff, but they're not that important.
Have y'all seen the best friends video of Steel Battalion?
No.
I played the original with the controller because they had like a cam of Lee actually pressing the buttons and shit.
Did they?
And Liam was on his side telling him exactly what button did what. That was a cool video. It was when they did Mecha Week. It was sick.
I feel like I'm gonna get eviscerated for saying this, but I felt like so underwhelmed by Meta Wolf Chaos when I finally got a chance to play it.
Well, yeah, it was an OG Xbox game sold by its comedy, dude. Like I told people though, like the game is short, it's okay, but you're really getting it because if you're trying to get if you ever been even interested in it, this was the best way to go because an OG copy is still goddamn expensive for like no reason.
The tone was great. I love the tone. It's just the gameplay just bored the fuck out of me.
That's why it didn't sell well.
Like it was like one of those games where I'm like, man, I'm finally glad I get to play this. But
God, dude, having to jump into these fucking lab assistants is what's getting my goat right now.
Your goat.
But yeah, it is. I'm having to go through like little mini challenges for each gym.
kind of feel that way a little bit about Knights, but I think Knights is just more, I'm just bad at it.
Nights into dreams.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how I feel about Knights because I just started playing it recently. I mean, I think the arcade aspect's pretty cool about it, but I just feel like there's just some aspects I just don't feel like I'm getting, to be fair. Like, I think I should give it a few more plays, and I think I'll kind of grasp it better.
Play the Wii one.
Firmly grasp it.
Nah, the Wii one I heard is actually not that good.
It's not horrible.
Yeah, but it's not
Just-
like compared to the first game.
Again, it's still worth playing.
Yeah, because it was crazy to hear that got a fucking sequel on the Wii. People were just like, what? What the fuck did you
Wasn't it-
just say?
Wasn't it supposed to be a 360 game?
I'm not sure about that. Like, yeah, dude, you're the Sonic lore expert here, not me.
It's Knights.
You're the
I know
you're the
nothing
Sonic
about
lore
this.
expert here. The only thing I know about Knights is that it was my favorite pinball table in Adventure.
Sonic, not Sonic Team.
Because
Like I said, that's all I know about Knights. I've played the original and beat it, but all I can remember from it is that it is my favorite table in the fucking casino.
I'll say stylistically, it is really good for sure. So I think I'll give it another look again.
Oh, yeah.
So someone's gonna go, well, Jet Set Radio is your favorite Dreamcast game, right? I'm like, yeah, Jet Set Radio has had moments where it's aged not the best exactly, but I still find it a fun time to play through.
Do I have a favorite Dreamcast game despite it being one of my favorite consoles?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Not really. My best memory with the system is getting my childhood copy of fucking Marvel Superheroes signed by fucking Cal Dodd.
Oh yeah, that shit was cool.
I never owned a Dreamcast. I only
Who's
played
Cal
four.
Dodd?
Cal Dodd's Wolverine, like 90s
Oh.
Wolverine, bro.
Yeah, he's the voice actor in the Marvel vs. Capcom games also.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and he even said that for me whenever I got it signed. Fucking Berserker Barrage.
Loose cheese.
Oh, because yeah, he had this weird interaction with another fan while I was there, because like the dude was talking to him and then just out of nowhere, I don't know what happened, like the guy might have been distracted or called over by somebody, but like right in the middle of talking to Cal Dodd, dude just turned around and left. in the middle, in mid conversation with him.
He was a Bethesda NPC.
Literally, kind of an interaction like that, yeah. Like he had to randomly be like, "Stop, citizen."
Skyrim belongs to the Nords. And he walked off.
Yeah, but the Cal Dodd was just as confused as me. Like the dude literally just stopped talking and turned around and walked off. me and Cal Dodd were just staring like, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, hey." Like
So
he
anyway.
yeah, like he took a second to process that I was right there.
Let's also not forget that you broke Nature Boy too.
Oh yeah, having a fucking side goddamn Fire Pro Wrestling special.
Yeah, remember that time you ate that family in the game?
God.
I didn't bring that shit up, man. That joke.
I would bring it's like, hey, can you say this game where you eat my fucking family?
That was you two misremembering what the fucking game's
I
about.
don't know. And it's just I like to go with it because it sounds funnier in my head. Just,
What actually happened?
Cannibalism!
Ric Flair kills your tag partner in the ring. Your girlfriend leaves you. Oh no, he kills your coach. Your character accidentally does a pile driver too hard and ends up killing your tag team partner. Your girlfriend leaves you for another person that she had been cheating on you with, and when your fucking character like wins, quote unquote, he goes home and reflects on all the horrible shit that has transpired in the past like week, and he literally says that this is a hollow victory and kills himself.
This just sounds like a series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, and this is Suda's first game, and I'm just like, bro, you good?
I'll be all right.
Yeah, and then he ate that family.
Dude, like the English, like there's a fan patch that fully translates the Japanese, and literally he just kind of reflects on it. He's just like, I won the championship belt and beat him, but
At what cost?
because apparently, according to the like time that like I understand of the game, all of that happened in like 1 week, and your dude's just like, I put in all this effort and finally beat the world champion, which was Ric Flair, Dick Slender. And he's just like, this is actually kind of a hollow victory, and then he just goes like, well, I guess I'll just go kill myself. And then literally it shows like the front of your fucking house in like a goddamn like flash, and it's just like, oh fuck. He did it.
just don't like again. I don't know how I just misremember that somehow Ric Flair eats your fucking family.
I'm trying to figure out how the fuck Suda went from that to wacky woohoo anime man slicing up dudes for money.
I could totally see how that worked.
Yeah, honestly, I can see
Just
that.
reminded myself of the fuck
Also, also, really quick, guys, y'all need to look something up. By the way, y'all need to look up fucking Suda from that game. Like, look up Goichi Suda from like Fire Pro Wrestling Special. Look at what he looked like when he was young, dude. Like, totally different guy.
Maybe it is a totally different guy. Maybe you replaced him.
Dude, he had some long fucking hair.
Snatcher.
Dude, he had some fucking long hair in that photo.
Snatcher.
Yeah, the lab scientist screams in this game aren't nearly as impactful.
They don't scream good enough.
Well, I mean, seriously, one of the most iconic things in 2, I believe, was that their weird, like, fucking scream. And if y'all have never heard that sound effect, there's literally, if you just look up lab scientist scream on YouTube, there's literally a 2-second clip that just plays the audio file. How fucking blood-curdling that scream sound effect is for some reason. shit. Misjudged the distance. But yeah, if you like Suda 5-1 stuff, you need to look up Fire Pro Wrestling Special and play the sequel that he came back to write. Plus, like I said, the fact that if you look up a scan of the box, on the back it shows like what I call baby Suda, because God, he was young. He was like a late teenager, I believe, when he made that game. Like one of his first major like video game writing credits, I believe he was like fresh out of college or something like that. He was like a late teen.
Also a gravedigger at that point too.
Well, actually, in general, he did a lot of odd jobs. Like grave digging was actually just one of them.
Wait, what?
Suda did a lot of odd jobs when he was a teenager.
Oh, I thought you were still talking about the game.
No, not Suda, because at that point he was pretty much like scraping for money. And one of the jobs that he loves to tell people about is that he used to be basically dumpy.
So that's why No More Heroes has those odd jobs.
Actually, yes, I think so. It's never confirmed, but I like to imagine that's why. Yeah.
If I suffered, you have to suffer.
Back to playing No More Heroes, like recently, the odd jobs didn't bother me that much.
Well, they're good quiet time in between the boss fights.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But it's just, I think it's just mid 2000s, late 2000s gaming critiquing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What was that phrase you just used? Gaming.
Gaming. I was thinking the sentence as I was speaking it. I was constructing it as it was spoken.
Do not recite the ancient tomes. I was there when they were written.
Do not speak the ancient text to me. I was there when it was written.
I think I'm missing. God fucking damn it! I think I'm missing one box. Because I just recounted that in my head. Close. Shit. But I've almost got this game completed, everybody. Or, well, semi-completed. Of course, I'll do the fucking relics down the road. But like I said, the point of playing through Insane Trilogy is because I've never fully like beaten them before, so I want to at least get them like completed to the degree that they were able to be completed whenever they were originally out. You know, so basically just both endings. I think that's a fairly reasonable goal.
Yeah.
Could you beat up Sonic?
Dude's like 2 feet tall. Yes.
He's pretty fast though.
Yeah, but he's not usually the one with the combat ability. Like I feel like Sonic is kind of like Eddie from Ed, Edd and Eddie.
Bro,
He's
the fighter. He has plenty of combat ability.
Like literally. Wait, I just thought about that.
Did you see
Yeah.
Nazo Unleashed? You know Sonic throw hands.
Super Mario Brothers D, he displayed fucking combat there, buddy.
He could do a kick.
A kick.
A kick.
You seen Sonic Battle?
Sonic Battle, yeah, Sonic Battle. Sonic Battle, I feel so conflicted on because I think it'd be really fun with the multiplayer, but it's just the single player is so tedious to play.
Yeah.
Well, that's the problem of you were in the wrong generation.
Oh, thank God. Guys, I didn't fuck up. I have all the boxes now.
That's just the problem of no one around you has a Game Boy Advance, so you're kind of shit out of luck.
Speaking of, trying to grind all the fucking cards, because you can trade cards as well using that.
Yep.
Yeah, Sonic Battle's a concept great on paper.
It's
It's
kind of
just
like
that
it's kind of like Caddy pointing out the main issue with getting the true ending of fucking Crash Purple, where you have to get all the cards and some of them require trading with Spyro Orange. So he can't even get, you can't technically get the 100% ending unless you're willing to buy both games yourself. 2 Game Boys, a link cable, and 100% both of them. Hey, I got the trophy. 1% of people that have played this game have gotten nuclear-powered vengeance.
My plan is nearly complete, and I have you, Crash Bandicoot.
I'm actually really confused about this whole part in 2, though, because Crash at this point still hadn't given him the crystal, so why is he like, haha, it worked flawlessly? Bro, literally, when I got here, you literally were still asking for the crystals.
at that point he instant transmissioned them to him.
He instant messaging.
He crashes Cash App.
Yes, Cash App, precious gemstones.
Crash, here's my Cash App.
My Swiss bank account crash.
Rush! All my apes gone.
Why is it always Swiss bank account?
That's the term.
Is it just a term? Is there no
Yeah, it's a
particular
Swiss
reason?
bank account's like actually a term. It's not like it's like Swiss Army knife.
All right, here
Wasn't
we
the
go.
Swiss Army knife made in Switzerland?
Swiss bank account meaning
No, like, those are real things.
yeah.
Here we go, final battle. And I've got all the gems and crystals.
But pretty much it's like it got the name from the fact that a lot of people would have like banks in Switzerland solely to commit embezzlement.
Okay.
Oh, nothing like a little Swiss embezzlement.
It's because Swiss banks are actually really hard to track.
Why?
And due to how they do their banking methods, it'll take a lot of economic knowledge to explain that I don't have at the moment.
At the moment, which implies you
It's
can't.
it's a really complex thing of how Swiss law works.
Yeah, because you also have to remember they're neutral, right?
Yeah. well,
So in a situation like that, you also don't want to do something that would get them, you know, angry.
the main benefits of Swiss bank accounts include low levels of financial risk and high levels of privacy.
So what you're saying is I should move to Switzerland.
Well,
If I want to create
people
proper
weren't kidding. Cortex's fight is kind of boring, despite the
Oh,
fact that in the remaster it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like a big critique of the original fight.
All he does is run away from you. Again, as I've said, all the worst bosses are the ones that just run away from you.
Really, Crash 2 has decent bosses to make up for it.
Ah, I fucked up. So you have to do it by the end of that track, though. I actually didn't know the track ends.
Yeah.
I actually kind of dig this remix of his theme, though.
Jack 3.
Buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy
No,
it.
instead y'all should buy Gravity Rush 1 and 2.
I
On
should.
sale
Hey,
now.
I beat him. Oh right, they give you the Crash Dash in 2 to do the relic races. I wonder why they don't. I wonder why they don't do that in the first game.
Because the first game, that would make certain levels like the bridges really tough.
Wouldn't it?
As if they aren't already.
Imagine doing it with Crash. Crash
Oh
one-
yeah, I forgot about this. Fucking Crash gets dragged away by the crab. I forgot about that.
Hide the body crab.
Time for crab.
The crab's like, give me that leg, boy.
All right, so so the first cutscene, but then how do I? Because I have the crystals as well. So how do I?
Keep going up, I'm
Ow.
pretty sure, on the platform.
Will it let me, or am I gonna have to watch credits? Credits.
I can't believe Bandai Namco is still trying to sell New Gundam Breaker for $60 on
This game
digital.
just made me incredibly sad because the first thing it shows is Vicarious Visions and Toys for Bob, and I'm like, hey, literally a week
They
ago,
don't
those guys.
exist anymore.
Yeah, literally a week ago.
You can skip the fucking credits.
Because it'll play that because it plays the same credits regardless. Hold on. Yeah, Jesse, I can skip the credits and not be fucked over unlike somebody I know.
Hey, you can skip the credits in this!
Yeah, exactly. And I don't get fucked over.
You don't have to redo the final boss.
Wait, you did?
No.
I did! Fuck that game!
Hey, now you feel my pain.
Sonic
Holy
Forces.
so hey, that game sucks!
What game?
Sonic Forces!
Hold on,
Wait, you
hold on,
did?
hold on.
Now,
Yeah, I
granted,
did! I had to refight that stupid ass Death Egg robot!
Jesse, shut up. Guys, shut up, please. Let me enjoy the cutscene. Hold on. Shut up. I want to watch Cortex get shit on again. Also, a true ending that actually means something, unlike the first game.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, I just love how cleanly that just slices through his fucking space station.
Rising!
Like a hot knife through butter, just goddamn cuts right through it.
but Jesse,
Okay, anyway, what were you saying?
Jesse, the reason you had to do that is because you thought you were slick and quit out the game before it could save that you did anything.
Okay, now we're gonna fight Cortex and actually watch the cutscenes, or the credits. How about this, Jesse? Hold off on your rant until I get to the credits again. Because remember, this fight doesn't take long, so let me get to that, and then you can rant. Hold on. Let me do this. This won't take but a sec. This boss fight's not bad.
Just only wait for a second.
I'm just saying.
Cedric, hold on.
You cannot contain our fury.
I will for at least another second, so I can hit him one more time. Man, I really like this remix, though. There we go. He's dead. Hold on.
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot.
You know, that was a pretty well-spoken line of dialogue for spinning uncontrollably through space.
What happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex Vortex? It's still up there.
Now, really quick, though, which one of these is technically canon to 3?
The secret ending, isn't it?
Yeah, the secret ending. Because keep in mind, the space station is destroyed.
Okay.
Because that's what frees Uka Uka.
I thought he discovered him in the cave.
No, Cortex did discover him from the prison. Because Uka Uka was like Cortex's like leader.
Okay, Jesse, I'm back on the credits. So you want to vent a little bit about your Sonic Forces playthrough really quick?
The game.
Sonic forces you to watch the credits.
Yeah.
You know what's the fucking credits, but it's like the big thing is it's like the game was just so automated. I'm like, okay, I'm just done. I don't fucking care. Then I'm like, oh yeah, there was a post-credit scene, so let's go take a look at it real quick. And then I remembered I also had to do Project Shadow. I mean, episode Shadow, but
Wait, there was a post-credit scene?
Not
Yeah.
Shadow Fever.
Yes.
It was just your avatar going off into the sunset,
yeah,
never to be
Sonic
seen
gives him
again.
one last fist bump.
Also, speaking of that, I find it a little weird that these are the credits for 2 technically, but they didn't pick an appropriate song from 2. They just reused the credits from the first game that uses Hog Wild. Yeah, it's just the credits from the first game. I feel like they should have at least synced this up with some music from like 2. So I guess that means 3 is going to be the same way when I get to the credits for it.
But
Okay.
The credits thing was 100% your fault. Your
Well,
beat.
like most games that are good, sometimes
Yes, it was. Because
It
you
was
literally were just like,
100%
dude,
your
you
beat.
literally were like, oh, don't worry, I can do this.
the other game, because it's like, okay, normally the game saves when you beat the boss.
You literally were like, oh, it's not that bad.
You flew too close to the sun, and you fell. Like Icarus.
Like Fortune should have had a warning.
You felt like you didn't see the save icon, which means you don't do anything until you see that save icon.
Sonic Forces was just like, at that point, I'm like, I'm just so fucking done with this game.
Like the game's mid as fuck, but that was your beat.
Yes, it was.
No, that was the game speed.
That was 100% your B.
You
One
took an
percent
L,
by
bro.
being
Just-
99% of the games.
You took an L, bro.
No, no.
What is it? Germex?
He's-
Oh, okay. It's the trigger button. Right trigger to make him run. Okay. I'm gonna attempt the speed run really quick to see if I can do this.
that was 100% your fault.
A bit about other things, not just the autosave.
No, I'm specifically talking about the credits because
Oh yeah,
that's
no,
what
I
started
agree.
it.
I do agree that yes, that is technically my fault, but it's still something that pissed me off.
Technically.
No, I agree. I agree. It was kind of like, yeah, I should have probably not done that.
But yeah, the rest of the game's not good.
Yeah, and it's just like, I think it was just simply at that point, I was just looking for anything to complain about. Just because
I
that game
wanted to
would
be free from this hell.
Yeah, it's like, I just want to be done. I want to move on to Mania, which I will be playing tomorrow. But yeah, it was just like, man, oh man. Like, I seriously cannot imagine someone paying even the full price of that game at the time. Like, I really can't.
I spent $15 and that was $15 too much.
I only got it for free from the PlayStation Plus, and that's still too much for me.
Yeah,
I still want a refund.
I paid nothing and I still got robbed.
Someone called 911. So was Rob's.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts and Sonic fans have the same issue.
What do you mean?
Like some of the hardcore ones just can't take criticism.
Oh, that was a sapphire relic.
Oh yeah, because it's like I mentioned like a lot when it comes to like I mentioned a lot in the Sonic Forces. I'm like, okay, come on.
Just for the record, those aren't my initials. That's just my reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, that was Crash. Oh, of course, Crash has to vomit these out too. Well, that was Crash Bandicoot 2, everybody. Tomorrow I'm either going to continue Kirby, or I'm gonna start, let's see, I got Team Sonic Racing and Sekiro on the block as well.
You could play Paladins.
That's not a game I can play through. I'm trying to figure out what to play through next. Or Lego Star Wars. I'm not sure. I'll figure that out tomorrow. Or, well, later tonight.
You can play Paladins.
Well, I mean, yeah, we can. You're off tomorrow. But I want to start my next playthrough. So am I finishing? I don't know if I'm going to finish Kirby or start Lego Star Wars, Sekiro, or Team Sonic. Because Jesse doing this marathon... Oh, wait, I forgot. I got to shout Jesse out. Has made me want to check out one of the games that not a lot of people seem to talk about.
Which
That's a
one?
good reason why no one talks about it.
Oh, Team Sonic Racing.
Yeah.
Team Sonic Racing is decent.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's fine.
It just
But-
has zero content.
That's yeah, honestly.
It's like it's just
The
infuriating.
cart customization theme did not need to go so fucking hard.
None of the music needed to go hard, but
Rival
it
2
did.
is a great bowl of nothing.
My only issue with Team Sonic Racing is that once you're done with the main thing, it's not much else to do.
Yeah, and and remember remember at that time that's when they released the Apple Arcade equivalent that is still getting fresh content to this day.
It's like, keep in mind, Team Sonic released right when CTR Nitro Field released, and it's like
DR came out like a month later and blew that out the water.
it's like,
I think
which
I'm
one
like-
would you rather spend money on?
Wasn't it also the same day as Capcom Street Fighter 30th? No, Sega Gen. Oh, wait, no. I think I'm getting shit mixed up because I remember one day I picked up Genesis Classics, and was that when I did the Street Fighter Retro Hangout, like Street Fighter 30th and that Sega Genesis Classics came out?
I remember.
I have no idea.
I think I brought one. I know I brought Street Fighter with me to that.
But anyway, everybody, y'all have a good night.
Marry me with my money.